I'm not late. I'm not late. Nobody can tell me I'm late. Don't come in here, hit me with the, oh my god, you're so late. You're literally like 2 hours late. Nope, nope, not allowed. Nope, nope. That would be untrue. I am not late. I'm just on time at a different time. Oh, God. Water. You woke up at 11 a.m. 12 hours ago? That was 12 hours ago for you? What the heck time zone is that? Got her skin first thing. Well, that's good. I mean, you shouldn't have been far off if you already had like 90 of those things. I got 92, so I should be in a similar boat. I spent a little bit of time looking around the map the other day just to make sure I didn't miss anything, and I really just had everything. I just did. Spent a little too much time on that. Yippee. Oh, the table's still there. Can I get rid of the table? I know I can't. I'll get in trouble if I get rid of the table, so it has to stay, but nobody actually likes the table, right? Like, honestly, I think they just like torturing me. You did get 92 though? Nice. Okay, so if you did that and you said that was perfect, I believe you then. That means I was also. Get rid of the table? You don't like it? Easy. Easiest victory of my entire life. I'm gone. Gone. Oops, no more table. That does mean that if anyone questions the missing table, that I do have to blame it all on you, so just prepare for that, I guess. Ugh. Oh, it's another blazing hot day, so I feel like garbage actually. Complete. Oh, it was an accident. You're right. The table just fell. Oops. It was like a crappy IKEA table. It just fell apart. I don't know what to do about it. I couldn't stop it. Ugh. Controller's so dusty. So what happened yet last time in the event, right? We showed up, Nilu showed up, everything was fine, stuff happened, it was great. I remember it. Why am I in leeway? Great question. Am I drinking out of a tea kettle? No, it's just a really big, like, keg. It's a it's a temperature controlled beverage container, you know? You gotta keep things cold when it's 34 degrees or whatever it is right now. Where am I going? Right, to the map. I guess last time I said I wish I was drinking out of a flower pot. All that dirt. Mmm. Are people sending me more gifts? I don't need it. I don't need another frog. Can I just give the frog back immediately? Is that an option? Oh wait, I can just give it to someone else who needs a frog. Whoa. I'm a genius. This is the only thing they want. It's theirs. It's all yours. Congratulations. Great work. That I pressed the wrong button. There you go. Thought you didn't have it. Ah. I took it off the wish list, I thought, to be careful. I don't know, maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, you wanted yours back? I'm sorry. I didn't realize I could. I didn't even think about that. I guess it doesn't have to be on someone's wish list to give it back, huh? Here, you can have a. No, I don't. I have 2 of everything. I don't. Oh wait, you want that thing? Here, take it. I don't care. Nobody cares about that one. If I could just press the right button. Jeez. Right. Page 2 to unlock. The rest of it unlocks in another day. Really? 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 Does that mean the rest of this is not... 3 days? Maybe I should have waited a little longer before continuing. Page 2. How do I do that? How do I go about that? How do I get a... If I get a blue frog? Yeah, no, absolutely. I'll throw it directly into your inventory. Immediately. I promise. How do I get there? Map. I remembered. There's actually a map in this game. Fun fact. A lot of people don't know that. They forget about it. But no, it really does exist. Does that mean I'm going to the train station? Is that where you want me to go? Continue on where I was last time. Now that I'm here, I realize I wanted to open the quest log. That's what I was looking for. Brain couldn't find that somehow. I'm not heading to Tibet, thank you very much. Boom. Wait until the next day. How dare you, game? How dare mail? Oh yeah, right, new recipes. I forgot about this. Blubber cream sounds absolutely disgusting. Crisp croissant. Yes, please, give me that. Also a free card back. Screw the oh, come on. Forget about the 1600 primos for the Nouvellette thing. They gave us a card back and nobody cares? Look at it. It's a card back. It reminds me of, it's got oranges on it, which makes me think of orange juice, which now I'm not happy anymore. Whole day ruined. Down the drain. Why did I even wake up? Should have just stayed in bed. Gugh. Gugh. Ugh, actually, you know what? Speaking of staying in bed, I skipped yesterday. I didn't stream at all yesterday because I mentioned that I had a meetup. Didn't end up having a meetup, so wasted my entire day. That was fun.
Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station Grandpa Almond told us about.
It's okay. I wasn't disappointed at all. No, I wasn't annoyed. No, wasn't annoyed at all. Kind of even more annoyed now that I know I have to wait 3 more days before the rest of the event happens.
Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
Hey, whoa.
I can't remember how to call the train.
Never mind. You know what? Lazy bones is valid.
A little longer, then I'm sure I'll remember.
You haven't even lost your color and you're already forgetting things.
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup after cup of magic tonic in the tavern last night.
Cup after cup? Damn, dude.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy definitely wasn't me.
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I was when you were fading. Now, enough of your nonsense. Get up. The fairy and her friends are going to be here any second.
Got it.
All right, I'm up.
You're not one of those people, are you?
Time expression.
One of the skin color people? Come on. Like, I'm all for skin color, but none of the arguments that anyone has made are valid at all. It's just, people are being annoying for no reason.
Is everything okay?
No, Paimon, everything's not okay. It's 300 degrees outside.
I didn't know you were already here. Merciful macadamias. I'm sorry you had
Merciful macadamias? That's stealing that phrase for the rest of my life. You're just saying what your friends said. Tell your friend to relax.
Yes.
Give your friend a hug.
Needs a conductor to operate.
Maybe a kiss on the forehead.
Conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers
Maybe
are a little too complicated.
give him a nice new hat.
Paper.
Who knows?
Oh,
Who knows what people
so
need?
You mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
It's those people that we saw, right? I saw one of those homies in the field.
So you're bound to run into some.
When do we get to Kirara? That's all I care about.
Speaking,
please.
The residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different from us.
Cool, they're different. That's great.
You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Great, but where's Kirara? That's not Kirara, that is... Yikes. Might be spoiler? No, you're good. Go ahead.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Wheel, and I'll be...
That's a terrible name, I'm sorry. I love that little duck thing. Give me that bird immediately. I need that bird. Like, in real life. Somebody get me 2 blocks of wood. I'm making that bird. Look at him. Look at it. It's perfect. It's the perfect being.
Oh, it's a little toy man.
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
Yes, we do. Please and thank you.
The hero and the forest fairy. The ones from the prophecy.
Yes, Wheel. Correct.
Why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better one.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. we're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea. In your capable hands, I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
Of
Easy
course,
peasy lemon
my
squeezy.
lady.
Got it.
It would be an honor.
Good. My
Well
inspiration
then,
has gone
all
up
aboard,
tenfold.
Sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
Aye, aye, Captain. Just hurry up. Let's get to it. I've got a cat to meet. You don't understand how important this is. This is a big deal.
Breakfast.
Honestly, me, when I wake up in the morning and actually eat food, that's how I react to.
Did one of you just say something?
It was me. I mean, what?
Wasn't me either.
Liar.
Breakfast. Oh, come back. Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train.
Oh, is it time? Oh my god.
Fish. Chicken drumsticks.
Chicken drumsticks for breakfast? Damn, Kirara, chill.
Oh, gotcha. Oh.
Just wanna appreciate the scene for a second. You know?
What's Kirara doing
Oh
here?
my god. Oh my god. What? I thought that it couldn't get better. I thought that it couldn't get better. You know, we already got the skin, the splash art for the event was so great. You know, and then we're given this too. We're given this too for free? For free? The quote unquote princess?
Is she
Oh.
a friend of yours?
She's wait, you don't I guess you've never ordered a package before, Nilu? Okay, sure.
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
Nah, it's okay. She can sleep. She's clearly sleepy.
So noisy.
The hat, the god hat,
Is it morning already?
the greatest hat ever made.
Oh, morning. Huh? Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you?
It's me. Hi.
Which means...
Can I have your hat?
Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all.
Nope.
Oh, gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Actually,
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train
Yeah.
car is prohibited.
the
It wasn't just a dream?
I'm sorry.
Alright, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too. Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Correct. Good
trying
job.
to find
She
a
was
way
paying
to get back
attention.
home.
That's great. How did you get the sick new drip? Where'd that come from?
I was seriously starting to think I had gotten on the bad side of some great yokai. I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
Wow, Nilu, you're that smart, and yet you've never heard of like the one mail service in the entire universe.
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kind of
That's
Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komania Express.
Maybe I shouldn't point it out, but I am 100% positive that that Kirara's got the most revealing shorts in the game now. Just saying. Just saying. They might have to censor that one in certain countries. I don't know. Might be a bit too much.
You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand
Not a
Bazaar.
complaint.
Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce
I wasn't.
myself as the Fairy of the Forest of
Shh.
Blessings.
It's not what was happening.
Oh, you're Nilu.
I'm a professional outfit
I
inspector.
even saw one of your performances.
I've got to
back in
note
the
every
day.
detail.
You're an amazing dancer. But, did you say you were a forest fairy?
The paw and the bow tie is a great choice. The mask down there next to her vision, that's not even a real size mask. She couldn't put that on her face. Just saying. Just worth pointing out. Not sure how I feel about the one blue sleeve thing. That's a little goofy. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. Lots of belts. Not as many as most outfits, though. She's got cats on the gloves even, too. Holy. Damn. How long do you think it takes to put on an outfit like that?
Oh, yeah,
Be honest.
that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh,
Need to do our skill
speaking of
insurance,
new
get it back.
identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kira. Yeah, I
Yep.
know. It confused the heck
The
out
only
of me
thing I'm gonna do.
yesterday.
The only way I'm gonna
I
travel.
just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
That's the explanation? You just woke up like that? Alright.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too.
Paimon looking respectfully, I hope. Probably. Nekomata in boots. That's the one.
Is that a thing? I guess I am wearing a pair of boots, but
Oh my god.
still.
We gotta tell Kirara about that talking cat we met. We gotta tell her about that.
Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before
In fact,
you
we could
got
take her to
here, Miss
Fontaine and just
Kirara?
have her meet the talking cat.
A
There's an idea.
voice. Oh, yeah, I did hear something. But
Oh.
I was so freaked out, my tails got all tangled. So I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sure.
Sorry for the interruption. But this Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
She's got a few fewer hair clips than usual.
No need to worry, little guys. I would never
Just
do
saying.
something like that.
Yes, I do notice these kind of
without
things.
anything to eat.
Don't
Speaking
ask.
of eating,
I like the
am getting
fish
a
hair
little
clip
hungry.
right there. That's pretty good. It's not actually doing anything. Purely decorative, but it's adorable. So, and it matches the eye color too. Damn, like whatever magic put her in that outfit is the best magic in the entirety of
This young
Tibet.
lady is a
Clearly,
trusted friend of our esteemed hero. Now, I
whatever
know
witch is
a
responsible for
fear
this
of
place has
felines is
great
etched
taste.
into us with ink, but I'm
Sure looks like you're keeping your distance.
Can we get on the train
though,
now, guys?
Grandpa Holman.
Any chance of that?
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident.
I never thought about that. I guess she does have claws. You think they look real gross?
Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I tried to eat you, even if you did.
The little
look
stars in
tasty.
the hair.
Promise.
The big cat ear bows. Just too good. Way too good. Way too good. God.
please excuse us.
Ugh.
It's just an unconscious.
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Almost? What do you mean almost? What is stopping us? Get on the damn train.
Didn't it? All right, let's get on the train. You coming with us, Kirara?
We could have been talking on the train this whole time. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. I clicked the button.
Mm-hmm. I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday, so I want to go explore it today.
Oh, okay.
Then all that remains for me to
Hold up.
say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings,
Mhm. Yep.
thank you
Mhm.
once again for
Yep.
all you've done
Yep,
for
no
us.
problem.
May the goddess of fate be with you and bless your journey.
Yeah.
Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings.
Look, Almond, I love you, man, but shut up. I got a train to catch. Please. We could have totally just walked over there. Just saying. Just saying. You know, I don't think we needed the train. We are professional walkers. Like, look at this. See this? See what I'm doing here? See this? Yeah. Could have done this the whole time. Just saying. I don't know, but I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel like if I was in Kirara's position right now and like I was freaked out because, you know, I thought I was in a dream and then I found out the dream wasn't a dream, I think I'd be more freaked out, not less freaked out. But she's just down. She's just ready to go along with it. It's totally fine. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Hold up.
Have a safe trip!
Had to balance out. You gotta get a man in there.
Wow, a train
Too many
ride over
women
the
scare me.
sea?
I'm afraid of
What
women.
an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
I would love to fall into the sea, though. That's the thing. That's what you don't understand about a train. No? Okay, fine.
There's a train coming the other way too. Hey!
Whoa!
And now that the
I don't think we need to slow down to wait for the other train,
I'm
guys.
sure the forest will be
Keep
a
it going.
lively place again in no time.
Become Kirara. Good point. Good
I
call.
gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark.
Oh yeah, I guess no ponytail. That's true. I didn't even think about that somehow. But yeah, you can just barely see. There's no random hair clips at the end of her hair now.
Here we are. Constellation Metropole is right over there.
Uh-huh.
It's a short walk from here to the Gear Sky Ladder.
Gear
which will
Sky
take you
Ladder.
Right to Metropole
Ooh.
Square.
Great! And thanks to
Ooh.
you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Wheel. The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep.
5-star
I'll
review.
definitely be back.
As you wish, ma'am.
I mean, that would have been a good time to remind her that you're not allowed to sleep on the train. I don't know, dude. Seems kind of unprofessional of you.
Is that place you wanted to check out nearby? Mm-hmm. I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about it. So,
Great.
I think I'll indulge my curiosity and
just
go
what I wanted.
investigate.
Just
Want us to
what I
come
needed.
with you? It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this
Whoa,
world.
giant key.
I pretty much explored
Can
the whole
I
place
spin
from
it?
the rooftops yesterday.
What does
but
it activate?
For some reason, this is the place that caught my attention.
I get it.
You know what I mean, right? Like when you get a stone stuck in your claw
Can't
or
relate.
something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do. Don't worry. If you
Yeah,
run
I
into any
don't have
trouble,
claws.
I'll be
I
there
wish I
faster than
did.
you
That'd be
can
pretty
say,
sick.
Gold level courier of the
Can't
Common
lie.
Air Express. Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess this is where we say bye for now. Mm-hmm. Don't worry
But why?
about me. Let's not.
But why? But why do we have to say goodbye? What if we just didn't? Hear me out. What if we just went with Kirara instead of not going with Kirara? Also, hello. Funny seeing you here. Let's see here. I don't know why I'm doing this. I mean, I don't think there's any point, actually, in doing the comparison right now. I'll have the outfit in a matter of minutes. Oh, yeah. Easy. Easiest game ever made. Hey, fellas. I got a cat outfit to get, so if you wouldn't mind. I retried that impossible cosmetic challenge that they added, and I still can't beat it. I simply do not have the power as of right now. It's gonna take a lot of work. It's gonna take, like, perfect artifacts. Probably a better weapon, too. Honestly. It's just bad. It's just bad. It's not happening. I don't know how you even could. I don't know if Kirara at her max is even strong enough. Genuinely, I'm not sure. I don't actually know. I wouldn't know. I don't know how I would know. I could look it up. I could find out. Maybe there's just some sort of magical hidden Kirara mechanic that I don't know about. I don't know. Maybe there's just a button you can press where she does 1,000,000 damage for no reason. Is that a fake sweet flower? Even in the storybook, we're doing fake flower. We're doing the fake flower trick. Unbelievable. Just absolutely disgusting. Okay, well, I didn't actually want to beef with you, but... I mean, if this is really what you want, I'm fine. He did that to himself. You all saw it. Nothing on the other side of this mountain? No? Nothing? Nothing at all? Really? Just wasting all of this space? Not gonna use even just the tiniest bit of it? Guess not. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Boing. God, I gotta get all the way over here. How big is this new part? Oh, it's actually pretty small. Oh, it's tiny. Oh, it's tiny. Oh, it's tiny. Oh, it's itty-bitty in comparison to over here. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I guess it's not that itty-bitty, but, like, realistically, all these rocks, that's nothing space. It's basically just this. Thank God. Can you rate your Kirara build, DPS? Is it better than mine? Because if it is, it's still probably only like a 7 minus terrible. I thought, man, my Kirara can do 20 something, that almost 30,000 with their burst. I thought, man, that's pretty good. It's not. Then that event came out and was like, actually, your Kirara sucks, man. And I've been crying over it for the last 2 days, straight up. It's just too sad. All the effort I put in. Grinding for artifacts is just so bad. It's just so annoying. I don't have 16 years, you know? I can't devote 16 years of my life to artifacts. And there's no way to, like, recycle them. Like there is in Star Rail. The one credit I can give Star Rail. The fact that you can turn your artifacts into different artifacts. Which, I mean, Genshin has the, like, thing you can do with the alchemy table, but it's not the same. What do you want, guys? What am I doing? That was the most... Okay, cool. Kira does like 18k, but happens 3 or 4 times. So it's 40k. Alright, but you must have some insane energy recharge then.
Somebody, please.
What? Sorry, I can't help you.
Somebody needs our help.
Sorry, I'm busy. Oh, apparently I'm not busy, never mind. But I kind of am busy though. But he has a chest, so maybe I'm not busy.
Help me, help.
Remind me to look at the Kirara again after this cutscene.
Would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
What do you mean? That's sick, that's awesome.
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but...
Exactly.
I told him to be careful, but... No. My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
Okay, if you say so. I mean, honestly, you don't even have to explain anything. It's fine. Attack it to gradually rewind. After rewinding, keep everything still for 2 seconds. Okay, cool. We find clues. Got it. Perfect. Now, what are you doing, stupid? Quit that. How do I, wait, what? I should have like read those words perfectly and carefully, I think, maybe? Perhaps? What do you want me to do? Maybe, like I read it, right? Like I did read it. I did, it's just... Well, yeah, but... Oh, that's one of those things. That explains it. I didn't see the diamond. That's on me. Ah, now look who can't fall back, you big dummy. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, no problem.
What happened there? It almost seemed like we turned back time.
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the goddess of prophecy, then? If
Maybe.
so, I can see why you might think that.
Well...
Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the goddess of prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things. It helps those who have deviated from
We're
their
gonna, like,
proper
meet the
path
witch
to-
at the end. Because that seems unlikely.
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad
They
thing?
refuse to show up.
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my choice.
Maybe don't use either, but
whenever
I guess you're made of
something
wood,
disastrous
actually.
is about to happen, like when I almost got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world around us.
So, in other words, it's kind of protection magic? To keep people alive?
You could say that.
That's pretty convenient.
There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically
Wish I could do that in real life.
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
No, we're just here to help you guys, actually. Then we're leaving.
Do you know where we can find the Gear Sky Ladder?
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the key sticking out.
Got it.
That thing?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Do they have any reason to lie?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on tracks and gears. The goddess of prophecy watches over it all.
I'm sure she
Which
does.
is to
What if
say,
she doesn't?
all the tracks are fixed. If a machine...
This reminds Paimon a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toy.
You mean like those music boxes?
Yes, like the music boxes with the dancing figures, Nilu. Jeez. Ay, 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 ay. Give me that. Ay, 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 ay. How do you get to your friends list? I remembered. Now I just gotta. That one, and then that one. Hey, I did it. Whoa, 50. What do you mean level 50? Level 50. Level 50. Level 50. Level 50. No level ups on the talents. Oh my goodness. The Farina disrespect is crazy. Holy. Unbelievable. I'm gonna have to... I might have to... I don't know. Ooh. Oh, that must be a good hat. Now that I think about it, I don't know why I bothered looking. I don't know what stats Siege Wing actually needs. Oh, Siege Wing gets talents, just not Farina. Okay. I see. I see how it is. I see how it is. Why am I so tired? The food is certified classic, honestly. What the heck? I forgot 4-star artifacts even existed. Straight up. Attack. Going all in on attack, huh? An interesting choice. Most people go all in on HP. 1700. See, you could have like 1600 attack and then also have like 40,000 HP. And the reason is well, I can't. That one passive she has that boosts her damage. Oh wait, I didn't even. Oh my. No dendro damage bonus either? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You might be in trouble. You might be in trouble. You might be in trouble. I'm jealous that you have the outfit. What was I here for? Oh, right. See, this one? No, this one. Every 1,000 max HP QR possesses a little bit blah, 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 blah. That doesn't sound great, but it's actually insane. It's where, like, I think where most people's kirara damage comes from. I think. Maybe. Possibly. I'm not sure. Maybe. I mean, I give it a 10 out of 10 because it's kirara, though, so... You know, you kind of can't lose, really. Wait, what? Wait, what? There's a thing here? Wait, what? There's a domain here? Why is there a domain here? Excuse me? What's going on with this? New game mode? New place to get coins to gamble on figures? Is that what this is? Blah, 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 blah. I like this cute little wooden man. He's got a big hat, and that's funny. Blah, 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 blah. Training. Is it literally just fighting? I can't go to the city. I gotta get coins or something. I don't actually think I do really need to get coins. I probably should just go to the city. Oh, it's one of these. Ugh. Ugh. One of these. Oh, it's one of those. Lame. But if I want to get that free kirara, which I do really want to get because I need the constellation. Shield manager, damage absorption, and capable. That's just a shield upgrade? Damn. I can't stop yawning. I'm just tired, actually. I don't even have like a nice, funny excuse or anything. It's just, I'm tired. I'm just tired. I can't sleep because of the damn heat. I woke up early, you know. I didn't I didn't have any caffeine. I mean, yeah, that was okay, I guess. I mean, you didn't need to stop me for so. Holy crapola. Okay. Got it. 1,000,000 treasure chests. 600,000 birds. You want to play hide and seek? Go ahead, hide. I dare you. It's a yawning disease. The most dangerous disease mankind has ever discovered. A yawning disease. You know what? I just kind of assumed you'd be in there. I didn't even see him. And last. Wow, these guys suck. These guys suck at hide and seek. You guys suck at hide and seek. Play a different game. You guys are terrible.
Maybe I could curl up inside this box.
If you're that bad at hide and seek, I don't see the point. Holy. Damn. Gimme. Oh. Oh. A boy. That's higher than I thought it was. Oh, that just goes up forever? Yeah, okay, got it. I'll climb slowly. Check how many more I need. Oh, I know exactly how many more I need. I've picked up 3 birds and opened, what, like 3, 4 chests? Did a chest just appear? The heck? Why were you... So I'm like a couple away, I think, maybe. It's 15, 107. Should be... I was... Oh, yeah, I was way off. No, yeah, see, yep. I was gonna say I was only like a dozen away. That's 2 dozen entirely. Yikes. Oops. Whoopsies. Just in case. I know the map already had everything on it, but, you know, just in case something decided to show up, you never know. Chest? Challenge thingy? What exactly? Is that a sign? Is that a talking sign? Talking sign. Head to the follow the sound of the bell. It'll lead you to my treasure. What? Yo, I can follow the thread? We're playing Mario Odyssey now? Yo, we're playing Mario Odyssey now. Let's go. Way better game, honestly. That was a joke. Actually, it's not even a joke. Why did I feel the need to say that was a joke? I think objectively... Well, maybe not objectively. They're very different kinds of games, but... Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Try again. Reset that. I understand. I see the problem. 1, 2. I can count. The heck? Okay. Understood. This is the making sure the player knows how to count challenge. Very important. There's a chest right there. 1, 2. Those guys have money. I want to steal that money, but I... Ugh. Way over there. I'm stealing the money first. Sometimes crime is more important than treasure, I guess. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense now, does it? Now, what if the crime is stealing treasure? Then maybe? What? Looks like you got the hint. Oh. Please go to Pendulum Lane? I don't want to go to Pendulum Lane. I'm busy. I'm busy. Also, that was number 2. I can't help but notice that a 2 and not a 1, which means, you know, minor problem. I gotta go all the way back up there again. Man, I hate buildings. Buildings are the worst. Whoever decided to make buildings, they're banned forever. Why can't we just make, like, really wide buildings? Why are they always gonna be tall? And I gotta climb them.
Drop their package?
And I don't even have the skin yet, so it doesn't even make sense, you know? I'm not even the thief kirara yet. I can't be doing this. I'm breaking the law. Why is this guy so big? They've got a giant? Trust me, I could never forget, even if I tried. Now, what exactly do you want me to do? Why didn't you guys do this the first time? Oh! We need more glue! My bad. Do it again. No, don't go back that far. Oh my... Get over here. Get over here. Quit wasting my time. What the heck is this? Distraction? Distraction. You guys still playing out or did you quit? Hey, they're still going. Good. Do it again. That's gotta be enough. Yeah, get him again. Yeah, really just drown him in the glue. Oh, yeah. That'll teach him. I don't know what lesson he learned, but he learned it good. Is he gonna be okay? Is this really a better outcome? I think we just assisted in killing a guy.
Wow, I've never
For
seen
no
half the
reason.
stuff in here before.
He was just big. Is that a crime? What's going on here? Adjust the picture? What? Okay. That's all you wanted? Well, we got... This guy has two guys... Well, actually... This guy has two guys pointing at him. This guy has two guys pointing at him. But this guy doesn't have two guys pointing at him, which means this guy is definitely innocent. But we can't trust him because he doesn't actually know. But this guy, he's only got at 1 point, which means it's this guy. 100%. 100% this guy. I don't know what exactly he did, but it's him. And that's why they call me Super Mega Detective Man. And yes, they do call me that. Kind of. Okay, they don't call me that, I lied. You just want a friend? You just wanted a friend. I mean, I'd give up entire chests of treasure to just sit with Kirara, too. So, I can't blame him. Oops, stole your fruit. Now what? I just steal your fruit for fun? Okay. How many more? I hate to... Oh my god, I can make figures from here? I hate to spoil the fun, but I already know what the box looks like. Unfortunately I saw it before I even started the event, you know? Free money for taking pictures? Professional. What the heck? Okay. Sure.
Ooh, maybe I could curl up inside this box.
We can call that a puzzle if you want. I don't know if that's true, but it's better in game. That makes sense. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. I'll stop picking up chests then, and I'll go for the birds. Birds are worth a lot more. Speedrun this now. Especially since I haven't even gotten to the actual quest yet. It's not my fault Kirara is so awesome. It's the game's fault. Jeez. Thanks for the carrots, guys, I guess. You ever just stand around in a circle staring at a carrot with your homies? Because if you don't... Are you even homies? Oh, come on. Who designed this? Made it unclimbable? No, please. Who made this unclimbable building? How'd they even build this? This can't pass inspection. This cannot be structurally sound. This place is an absolute death trap. No wonder the wooden men needed the magic time reversal power. They'd die otherwise, constantly. What a horrible place to live. Boom. Bird. 2 birds? Insane. Why is there so much rooftop treasure?
Oh, I've never seen half
The
the
heck
stuff
are
in
you?
here before.
Ugh. There's gotta be more birds around here somewhere, right? No? Is that a witch hat? And turn around, don't move a muscle. Easy. Okay, you know what? I like these little wooden guys. They're playing games. I appreciate that. That's kind of funny. I have to walk at walking speed? Do I really? Can I cheat? Oh my god, even if you're smart enough to cheat, it doesn't count. I feel like I'm so far ahead I can't lose now. No! I didn't even think about that. The consequences of my own actions. How many more? 1, 2, 5, maybe? After this chest? No, it can't be that many. It'd have to be, like, 7. Oh! Alright, I win this time. I win this time, guaranteed. Intense focus activated. See that speed? Look at how much of a lead I've taken now. I won't be able to be bested. Jumping doesn't actually help. See? Told you I'd win. What? No. No cutscene. We all I did was help you guys. No need to reset the entire universe. It's fine. Oh, I was almost right on. Oh, it's 8, not 7. 8 more. 8 more. Easy. 8 more. I'm gonna go towards the witch hat, because I have to know what that means, and there'll definitely be more birds over here. I swear. See, told you. Another bird right there. Wherever there is. It's above me, of course it is. No, you guys... Oh, that guy's gonna die. That guy's gonna straight up die. Also, their whole time stop system seems kind of... I don't know, suboptimal, considering everyone within the area just freezes. So, like, how are they ever gonna get help? They just gotta wait for someone to show up? What if nobody shows up? What if, like, everybody one day gets stuck in some sort of accident, and then there's just no one left to show up? Does their society just crumble? Is that what happens? Because I feel like that's the only thing that even could happen in that situation. They just lose. That's it. Game over for, what was this place called again? Constellation Metropole. Doesn't make sense to call a city a constellation, but whatever. Whatever they want to call their city, that's up to them, you know? Who am I? Break the boxes and vases and then turn time back? Is that a thing? Or is that the solution to that specific puzzle? I don't like that I have to climb so much here. Oh no. Oh, look at all the treasure that's here. It's a trap. Oh no. Well. Man, that guy just got deleted. That guy got deleted. Oh yeah, witch head area. I forgot that was my goal. I completely forgot that was my goal. How did I forget that so quickly? Oh, because I saw a building and I got distracted. There's so much stuff around here. Holy. Where was that? That's way over there. Excuse me, sir. Couldn't help but notice you have a hat. on the map. News travels quickly. Yep. I must say that you're right on time. I was just putting the final finishing touches on this game of mine named Flying Hats. Okay. This is designed 3 completely different game modes for it. Don't worry, the rules aren't too complicated. You'll figure out after just one game. Alright. I got this. Does this give me coins? Because it's a game? Use the marvelous flying hat to score as many points as you can. Sure. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? I have to know. I have to know. Unlocks in 1 day. Okay, it's fine. Flying hats can attract up to 1 toy figure at once. Okay. Higher you combo, the more points you can. Okay. Got it. Think about, what if this just gives me like 60 birds? Then what? Accumulate combo. Got it. Combo will be clear to lose a certain number. Got it. Why would I ever explode? Forgot what button the B button was. Gulp. How do you lose this? How could you possibly lose this? It even... Oh, he was in the... Well, I learned how you lose this. You ruin your combo by getting greedy, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I saw the thing show up on his head, and I pressed the button. I don't know how I got screwed over like that. I got scammed. That time I just sucked. No scam that time. Combo. Combo. Never miss. Missing is impossible. This is a game for 2-year-olds. See how easy this is? You just don't lose. You just don't lose. You can't lose. Does this just go on? Where's 16 seconds left? No! I messed it up. Hat. Hat gag. Easy. That's an S+. Okay, turns out there are no rankings. 2,000 points and I got 3,000? Okay. Sure. That means I have more coins I can go... Okay, I really want to go make more figures, but I've got a skin to collect, so... You know, I guess I'll do that instead. Watch this. Don't even need to look. Send it back all the way. Alright. Time for work. Hey, what if I broke that? The boxes are blocking the way? Well, there you go. You're welcome. You wanna hurry up a little bit? I get it. Put the glue on. I'm gonna put lots of glue on. This box is never moving again. Alright, and then we hit the rewind switch again, and bam. Check that out. Boom. Can't go nowhere. Now give me the treasure, please. I did my part. Let me win. Yeah, they're done. Don't worry about it.
Maybe I could curl up inside
That's
this
only
box.
1, though. I still need 700,000 more. Okay, I need 3 more. 3, 700,000. Basically the same number, if you don't think too hard about it. Just trust me on that. Same number. What do you guys want? We're doing that again? Alright. You're not gonna shoot glue at us, are you? That'd be kind of messed up. Feels like that would be cheating. Oh my god, he did shoot glue at us. How dare he? You saw nothing. I can switch characters while doing this. Well, Dia's got longer legs, obviously, so... That's messed up. He just killed that guy. stop moving, no problem. Go. I missed. I missed. I'm just wasting my own time here. Ugh, of course I am. What else is new? 2.
I'm liking the look of this.
Just need 1 more. Wait. Just need 7. How many more? I needed 3 a second ago, so now I just need however many more. I gotta be honest, I don't know how to count. Now you know. Is that a trial? Why isn't that on the map? Why doesn't that show up on the map? It does show up on the map. Alright, never mind. Don't worry, guys, I got this. You're welcome. What do you want from me? Oh, we're doing this? Easy. 2 more? Yeah, in the bag. I don't even need to try. I could probably close my eyes and just get 2 more. I don't have a bow.
Need my help?
Oops, I kicked Kirara off the team. Oh no. Now what will I do? Okay, Diona's a better cat anyway, let's be honest. I mean, Diona's a real cat, so like, I don't know. Just something worth considering, I would say, maybe. Can we get a character that has like explosive arrows? That'd be pretty cool. I suck. Okay. How long is this challenge gonna go on for? Oh, thank you. 1 more. 1 more. Oh, there's another fun game. Fun game. Fun game and/or trial and/or thingy-mabobby. Oh, it's a thingy-mabobby. I should have expected as much. All right, what's the problem here, guys? What'd you mess up? Open for business. Oh, I see the problem here. How did you trip? No, dummy. Follow the path this time, huh, pal? Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry, do it again. I'm just gonna make sure that you really understand what you're supposed to be doing, how you're supposed to behave, alright? Yeah. Don't know why fixing this made that guy not trip, but whatever. Don't question it. Don't think too hard.
Just follow my intuition.
That's 3, but I just realized there's another talking sign over here. Only someone who is both exceptionally wise and attentive will be able to find my treasure. Start with something straightforward. The first treasure is hidden on the pile of stones under the tree in my backyard. Easy. I win. I'm talking to the treasure chest now. Oh, never mind. It's just a note. Time to head over to the bell tower in the southeast of the city. Oh, this was number 1. Joke's on you. I already did that. Now I have to go to the number 3 place, even though I don't know where that is. And what's going on over here? Oh, you just want a fruit? Easy. You just want a fruit? Easy. Okay, fine. I'll just give it to you instead. I still can't knock the fruits off the trees? What the heck are these trees made out of?
Well,
Alright.
how about that?
Well, how about that? Yeah, Dia, you're right. How about that? Where's this other chest? I can sit here? Does that help me? It doesn't. 1 second. This is very important to me. This one random piece of treasure is the difference between me living and me dying. Okay, now that I'm allowed to live.
Call dibs.
Finally, the thing I've been waiting for the whole time. The thing that I didn't get to do 2 days ago, even though that's the only part of the event I was actually excited for. Why, they just stopped giving you primos after this point? Ouch. Oh.
You better watch out. There's
Look
a
at it.
cat burglar about.
She even had a line. She has a unique line. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even see the wanted poster before. Oh my god, look at the wanted poster. The wanted poster is the best part. That right there is the best part. Look at how adorable it is. Do you think she has an idol where she puts the mask on properly? She better. She better. Just saying. She better. It's such a good image. It's just so good. Look at it. Look at this image. It is the best image they got. They'll never have another image this good. All right. And then to do this, I need to 60. Really? 60? That's 300 coins. Right? No. Yeah. 300 coins, no big deal. Just a casual 300 coins I need to get, I think, maybe. Wait, I can... Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, that's you. Oh. What does that have to do with Navia? Okay, sure. Sure. No, that... Yeah. Totally. Ugh. Ugh. Ew. Ew, what is this? Yuck. What is this garbage? What is that? What is that garbage? What is that absolute foul words, other words that exist? Wait, you got new voiceover? You got new lines for what? I don't know. Right, dressing room. I remember how to do this. It's been a while since I've actually equipped something. Here we go. Look at this. Filthy. Horrible. Not even cool. But then, boom. Lame. Epic. Non-gamer. Gamer. Other thing. Funny. I don't know. I got nothing. This is truly without equal. Look at it. I want that hat. I really want that hat. Can I have that hat? Can Hoyoverse, like... Oh, wait. Sorry, you had something to say. I didn't realize.
You'd better watch out. There's a cat burglar about. Scaling walls, leaping across the rooftops? Nothing new for me.
Good point. You make a valid point there. Ooh, wing glider? Nah, let's get that green one going. Let's not get that green one going. Well, that green one looks pretty good, though. Nah, blue is better. Fun fact, blue is actually better. Did I mess that up? No? Okay. Just look at this outfit! Why is it so good? Also, is her foot just completely... Is she standing on one foot right now? That other foot is not touching the ground. Just look at that. That foot is not on the ground. Just saying. Anyway, the best part about this costume, for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, which, I mean, honestly, oh my god, look at it. It's even better. It's even better when you're moving. Look at this. Look at it. Perfection. This is what perfection looks like. Gaming is never going to go better than this, but it actually does when you press the skill button. And now she's got the mask on. Oh, look at that. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, well, cutscene time, I guess. Oops.
Oh, what a bustling city! This place
Well, now that I got that, I guess, stream over, guys. Sorry, don't care about the rest of the event. I'm never gonna play the game ever again now. There's just no point, so adios. Thanks for coming, and I'm kidding.
Our next
But
step is to get
what
to
if?
the top of the
Think about how funny it would
and
be.
ask the goddess of prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle, I sure hope he won't get mad at us for trespassing.
Why would he get mad at us for trespassing? Unless he's a big Dorcas. Big dummy. Unless he's dumb. Is he dumb? He's probably dumb. Damn. Oh, all his guards are dumb. We know that much. It's a good start. I mean, that doesn't bode well for him himself.
Make way for the king!
Alright, King, you better wow me.
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about a snake sneaking into his castle. Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence!
Chill, alright.
The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole. The one who descended after a meteor shower. And the protector of order. And all the
I would
stars
never
in the
talk
sky.
about a man. True.
That's a
True.
long list of titles.
Bid ye welcome, guests from afar.
Oh, I see.
Long have I heard of your
That's why you're
grand
here, huh?
deeds. O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest. O hero, who, huh?
Very convincing, Navia.
Yeah?
Hold your foul tongue!
Traveler is not
How
amused.
dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
Please forgive me.
Nice one, partner. Spectacular
Don't call me that.
improvisation
I told
skills.
you not to
I'd
call me
expect
that.
no less from you. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the
Wait, no, put the
traveler
mustache
and
back
his
on.
trusty companion,
Why'd you get rid of the
Paimon.
mustache? Put that back on.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
I don't know. I might have to
All right.
send you off to the gulag
welcome
for that one, man.
ceremony is over.
I
Everyone
can't
back
tolerate
to your
that disrespect.
stations.
I'm just
I will personally treat our guests to some royal hospitality.
great, but
Yes,
where's the
Your
mustache?
Majesty.
Put the mustache back on. It's cool that you're wearing a crown and not your
Come
normal hat.
on,
That's
I've
that's
already sent them
cool.
off. So anyway, how did you guys get here?
But put the mustache back on.
We're gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it. You just woke up like this, right?
Sounds like you've answered your own question.
Damn.
But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now go forth and save your city."
Pretty common thread here.
A similar thing happened to me.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
Correct. Good job.
This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula.
Cracking my wrist
If you ever
infinitely.
get the
Don't mind
chance
me.
to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Why would she worry? She has a crown on her head right now.
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through. Besides, life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it.
Sure, but you're in a... Okay,
That
yeah,
sounds
no,
like
you're
a
right.
Great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit. Thanks. I'll take that.
I'll
Honestly,
take
though,
that.
It also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy. We're kind of veterans at dealing with prophecies by now, aren't we?
I mean, you could say that.
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here too?
It sure did.
Damn.
Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city recently. Literally just flew up and started snatching them out of the sky.
Did you witness this,
Luckily,
or...
the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair.
Oh.
Unfortunately, though, he dropped them before he flew off. Now they're scattered all around the metropole.
Well, that doesn't even seem like that big of a problem. Okay.
I've been out trying to retrieve them,
Great.
but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up. Oh, I didn't ask yet. What brings you to the metropole anyway?
I don't know. Something about something. Just a bunch of nonsense, you know, the usual. Don't think too hard about it.
I see. So you want to consult the oracle of the goddess of prophecy?
Yes.
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia? Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there.
Easy. Easiest quest ever. Navia would never let us down.
I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Yeah, but he's old, remember?
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very long time.
Convenient.
But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
Who cares? Whatever you want, right? Isn't that the whole point of
Can't
peace?
hurt to try your luck. And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're at it.
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Of course. Nothing can be easy.
Right. The forest isn't
It's
the
illegal.
only place where strange things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the goddess of prophecy yet?
What does that mean?
You mean the protection magic that stops them from coming to harm?
Oh, right, that. Yeah, I was paying
We saw
attention.
it in action.
Yep, that's the one.
Got it.
Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if it's simply because the metropole has grown a lot more dangerous, or if there's a deeper reason behind it. Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over and over again, like they're trapped in some kind of loop.
Imagine being those guys, just stuck falling on your face forever.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an
Wouldn't that be the
analogy,
life?
could it be that the tracks have eroded, or the gears have?
That's
slid
what
out
it
of
feels like
place?
sometimes. Not gonna lie. That's just what it feels like sometimes.
That's exactly right, Nilu.
Those are my favorite guys in the
basically
game,
what's
though.
happening.
I can really see myself in them, you know?
Anyway, some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch an invasion.
But we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
That's a lie. I went to the
That's
castle.
because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days.
Of course you did.
Of the remaining few, we trapped some of them inside the castle and chased the rest back out of the city.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up,
Correct.
but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky. Plus, there's a bunch of monsters in the city.
Yeah, when you really lay it all out like that, this does sound kind of sucky.
Sounds like there's a lot
Damn.
more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
Yeah, but we have Navia this time. We didn't have Navia last
The
time.
game
Come
of the
on.
dragon and the monsters should
Duh.
be straightforward enough.
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest prophecies says this: go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky.
What?
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean she plans to take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
Or what if it is?
No.
Hear me out.
And I think they
Wait
know
a
it,
minute.
but they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. They're still hoping there might be an alternative solution.
Is our boy Stinky gonna be the dragon?
Now, we could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves, but
Our boy Stinky's gonna be the dragon, isn't he? Actually, no, he probably isn't. That would make too much sense.
exactly. You know me well, and that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is
It's
their
gotta be,
city,
though.
and they
Then
should
again,
have
we
the
saw
right
dragon
to decide
footprints.
its future.
Ooh, spoken
But
like a true wise king, Navia.
nah, he's gotta be. He's gotta be.
Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities between
Scarmouche
the two
is gonna
roles.
be the dragon because where else would he fit in the
Traveler,
role? He's not a
Paimon,
fairy tale kind of
Miss
guy. He'd
Neela,
never go along with
Would
this
you be willing to
unless
lend me your support?
he was a dragon.
With your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to resolve the problems plaguing this city.
Yes, ma'am.
Not gonna lie, your majesty is definitely growing on me.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no? We're your friends. No need to ask us so
Yeah,
formally
we're
of
your
a secret.
friends.
I'm happy to help too.
Your
This is a beautiful
friends.
city, and just like the Forest of Blessings, I would love to see it return
Your
to normal as soon as possible.
friends.
Ah, great. As the king of Constellation Metropole,
Friends.
All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the Metropole.
Okay. And by show me the way, you mean you're just gonna teleport me up there and let me skip all this, and that's it, right? That's what you mean? Eh? Eh? I know that sounds like cheating, but like, what if, right? What if? What? Oh, I'm blind. I see. Okay.
Ooh, maybe I I could curl up inside this box.
Wait, you still say the same things? I don't know why I'm surprised.
Huh? What's this?
That's that.
Wait. This looks like the star I found earlier. I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Guess we'd better hurry.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, all the wooden men are dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What if I want to go this way? Why is it? Okay. Alright, sure. Just put the elevator up there. It's not like I wanted to use it or anything. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's all good. No, it's fine. Can you let me in? Okay, but you could let me in. But you could let me in. Yes, I can help you. Let me in. Dummy. Let me in. I don't have all year, even though I definitely do. Holy. Wait, what? Did you just lock me back in here? I heard a chest, though. You suck. Oh, I just noticed her little portrait over there. Look at that hat. Man, that's such a good hat. Hey, guys, check out this move. Ow. I wasn't supposed to take damage there. I probably should have put the shield up completely first before running into that. I don't know, just an idea. Where's my second one? Hello? There we go.
Let's get it on! Ha! Gloves off!
Did you just try to tackle me, dude? This guy's not very smart. Poor guy. Look at this damage! Whoa! Look at it, it's so huge! That sucked. Another star?
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh, more monsters.
Wait, did the game auto-pick that last one up, or did I leave it behind? Nah, Navia picked it up, right? Right? I sure hope so. I can't really go back now. Only locked the door behind me. Kind of rude, again. Very rude. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Something came to mind and then immediately left my brain. And now I'm lost and confused. And what was I going to say? There was something. I know there was something. I almost said it, and then poof, gone. Like it was never there. How many of you are there? Holy. Oops. Kirara has one of the best charged attacks in the game. I'm saying it. Like, look at that. How can you beat that? Spinning? Pfft. Nobody cares about spinning. Claws. Look at it. Oh. Oh. Kirara is actually the best character in the entire game, fun fact. A lot of people don't know that, but it's true. What? Do you want me to take care of those guys? 2 people ran in? They have a star with them? Why do they have a star with them? Why? Why do they have a star with them? Oh, look, there they are. What are the odds? I thought Navia said she only got 1 star. All of a sudden, they've got a dozen. What am I stuck on? What the heck was I stuck on? Kirara just got stuck on nothing, I guess. That was weird. Unless that barrier hadn't been destroyed yet, and that's what I was stuck on? I'm so confused. Can I just get a crit on my burst next time? How about that? There's an idea. I promise, she's strong. I swear. Can I have that? Can I have that? Can I have that? I'm not over there.
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
Well, you know. Oh, what the heck? You telling me there was a frog pond here? What? Okay. Sure. No. Sure. I just didn't see that coming. That's all. Frogs made it sound like they've never been here, you know? Alright. Let's perform then. Even though I'm on a very important quest to get to the top of the castle and deliver the stars or whatever. We have time for a performance. There's always time. That was a little late. That's a little early. That was a little early. The toy dance troupe? Oh my god. We're doing this again? Last time this happened, I sucked. Oh no. Okay, got it. I was early. Blah. 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 That was close enough. Yes. But. Yeah. Oh, that's confusing. Never scared. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm kind of the frog god. I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. That was an accident. I guess Dia's just really not a big fan of frogs, I guess. I am so sorry, everyone. Get her out of there. Okay. I'm gonna say I can't really fly. That's 3 of those. It doesn't even matter anymore. Finding those isn't even fun anymore. I've already got what I came for. And there's nothing better available than this. There's not even primos left, so who cares? I'll just ignore the rest of the treasure for the rest of the event. Who needs it? Who even needs it? I don't think it even counts towards, commission. Oh, it definitely does. Never mind. Oops. Well, that's okay. I'll just be using the same... Wait, where do I go from here? Wait, where do I go from here? I'm gonna go up there. Maybe? I'm not sure where else I would be going. Okay. Just seems like a rather convoluted path to get to the top.
Wow, I've never seen half the stuff in here before.
It's not even the path to the top. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's red arrows and blue arrows. Oh, I'm the dumb one. Oh, that's awkward. Got it. All right. I don't have time for this. Oh, I have to... Never mind, I have to have time for this. It's not optional. Yay. Okay, fine. What did... That's it. What? No. Okay, you know what? Fine. You can be over there if you want. I'll just be over here doing the real work. Thanks for nothing, platform. Thought I could trust the platform, you know? You always think, oh man, this platform's so trustworthy. Every time you see him, you know? I've never seen a platform that I've thought, man, I hate that guy. No. And yet this guy comes in here and changes my whole worldview. I'll never look at anything the same ever again. What do you want me to do now? Be tough for one person in the room? Great. Get you out of there. Get you out of there. Did you wake up? Now get him out of here. Come on. Yeah, you ready? And that's the power of friendship right there. Hand it over. Come on. Come on. You did great. Now hand it over. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Another one in the bag.
Can I have that now? Thank you. Wait, but what's over there? Never mind. Who cares what's over there? Doesn't matter. I'm not going over there, apparently. Was there another floor down there? Did I just miss a floor? I just missed a whole floor. It's not a very safe elevator if it doesn't stop at the floors, but whatever. Whatever. These guys are made of wood and have a magical time spell cast upon them. I guess it's probably fine. Probably. Ooh, bird. And a bird that's way down there that I guess I missed. Can I see it from here? I mean, I have a waypoint now, so I can do whatever I want, I think. Ah, there's more dead guys over here. I should probably help them then. Ugh. That's what was over here? Just more dead guys? Does this take you all the way up, too, if you go this way? Oh. Oh, big chest. Excuse me, fellas. I know you guys are just chilling, but it's actually been decided that you're the bad guys, so... Gonna have to get rid of you now. It's just how it works, you know? The good guys gotta win. Sorry. I don't make the rules. Huge damage. Absolutely massive. Tiny. Itty bitty. I gotta look up now. I hate that I have to... I'm curious now on, like, what a really powerful Kirara looks like. I have to know. I have to see someone actually beat one of those absolutely insane challenges. I know it has to be possible, because otherwise they wouldn't put it in the game, but, like... My Kirara's not that bad. I know she's not the best, but she's not that bad. Although, like, she's probably not as good as my Hazo, and he's not even that great, so... Okay, maybe my Kirara does suck. Maybe I'm wrong. Ow.
You don't want to do this.
Yeah, you don't want to do those. Do that. You don't want to break my bones. I need those. That would be mean. You don't want to be mean, do you, big guy? Come on. Don't make me call Noelle to bully you. You know I will. You know that won't end well for you. Why did it feel like that guy had more health than usual? Probably because I'm using, like, the C team right now. Not even the B team, I'm using the C team. D team, maybe. Nah, D team would probably include Diona. Purely because her name starts with D. Diona on her own, she's S tier. Just, yeah.
It's all
letters.
Out now.
Letters, 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 letters. What the heck is this? I swear I've never seen a fire that looks like that. Is this a new object, or am I crazy? I'm crazy. What the heck? What the heck is going on down there? Who's designing these elevators? I don't think they even know what the word safety means. Oh. I mean, I can't say that I would have expected that. And I certainly did not need to do that, but, you know, I mean, think about how upset Navia probably is that all of her elevators are broken, you know? I'm just helping out the king. The almighty, all-beloved king. This one goes down? No. This one also takes me up here? Ah, so there are multiple ways up. Whoa, woman with a hat. No, I wanted to look at the hat, woman.
I can't move.
Sucks to suck, man.
What happened?
Try harder.
Your Majesty, this conservative radical, he attacked us. He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars. But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move.
Why did it activate?
No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll
Okay.
explain later.
Got it. No, that's fine. Yeah, we'll figure this out. Then we'll, yep. Uh-huh. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I need to go back a little farther, guys. Oh, here we go. Oh, he activated his own demise by accident. He's the cause of his own downfall. What a buffoon. Oh, he's so dumb. Damn. Sucks to be him. R.I.P.
Hey, he's getting away!
That's fine. We got what we need.
Halt!
Nah,
It's
it's...
okay. Let him go.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
But, Your Majesty!
It's fine. We got what we needed, remember?
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from the Oracle Pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Ah, please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yeah.
Yes,
If
Your
she even
Majesty.
is real. If she's here. If she's listening.
So, what do we do with this exactly?
I have no idea, Paimon. That's the thing.
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern.
What is the pattern?
Sounds easy enough.
You gonna give me the pattern, or am I just gonna... Do I just have to be psychic? The shape of the stars? Okay, well that kind of helps. I guess you just want me to do this then. Easy. I guess what other shape could you really make with this? With this pillar layout, a whole lot of nothing, I think, is the answer. This is literally your only option.
It worked.
Did it? Did it work?
To which course of fate do you
Oh.
seek answers, my child of Simulanka?
I want to know how to leave. Yeah, and well, that's kind of a selfish question to ask, isn't it? And Navi and Nilu are both staring me down right now. Actually, Paimon's also staring me down. Everyone wants to know about the future, right? But, like, nah, how do I leave? She doesn't want to answer that question. All right, how do I defeat the dragon then?
Hero
Oh.
from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
That's not an answer. You're just saying, okay, cool. Nothing about that.
Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the
So,
stars in the
this
sky.
statue's about as insightful as a magic 8-ball. Got it. Just absolutely nothing helpful. Thank you.
So, Miss Navia was right. The goddess of prophecy didn't tell us anything about the
I'm sorry, did you doubt doubt her majesty?
Fair
Nilu?
enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their positions.
Okay.
All right. Adding in the ones we picked up on the way here, I think that's all of them.
In the sky? How do we get up there?
Just throw 'em.
Oh.
Wait, you can literally fly,
That
Paimon.
is
What do you mean?
covered. We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Not to be confused with the Astral Express from
That a
Star Rail.
flying train?
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water.
No, there were
Was a
tracks.
flying train
There
really
were
that much
tracks.
weirder?
There were tracks. It was not on water. It wasn't. Well, I guess it was on the water, but it was still on tracks, Navia. Come on.
Maritime Express still
Don't be
runs
trying to
on tracks.
gaslight me, Navia, into believing that train was magic.
Oh, come on. Don't worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the metropole skies.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in like 100 years.
How do you know that?
100 years?
Well, It's not like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon.
The
Fancy
wink.
flying up there on your own?
Yeah.
No, thank you. It's way too high up.
Is it?
Oh, wait,
Is that a
Lulu,
thing, Paimon?
You've got a feel
Is that a
for how
thing?
magic
Is
works
it?
here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is a real deal?
Yeah,
I
totally.
can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Great.
Okay,
Thank you.
fine.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us?
What if she just says no?
I think I'll stay behind.
Oh my god, she actually said no.
That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
Ooh, and she has 3 million IQ?
If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane's too difficult, a finch could work.
Or just send another train after us, why not? You know? Give that a shot.
Best of luck. A finch, huh? I think I know how to fold one of those.
You don't actually have to fold them though, do you? Do you? I mean, I guess I don't know for sure, but I feel like, you know, it's magic. I thought you just made one. Or I guess how did they get that hamster from before if she didn't fold it? I kind of just assumed that it already existed and she just brought life to it. I don't know. I'm not a magic origami creature expert. Forgive me. There's some things that even I don't know. Flying train minigame? Or are we just gonna do this?
Choo-choo!
I guess we're just doing this.
Aerial Express moving out.
Now what happens if I do this?
Whoa, it really is fun.
Nothing. Lame.
What an amazing feeling.
Can I fall
I've never
out?
been on a flying train before.
Neither
No.
have we.
Okay. You can't fall out. Okay. Darn. I was really hoping. Wow, that's kind of cool.
That should do it. On to the next location.
It's a nice view. I gotta give it credit. Pretty good view. Flying train is kind of magical. I'll admit it. Wait. Hey, wait, Navia. Navia. Thank you. Can I come up there with you? I can. I can hang out with the queen. King. The king.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh.
Hey, king.
Hang in there,
What up?
Paimon. The hard part's nearly over.
Wouldn't it be cool if we could...
It's downhill all the way.
Well, I shouldn't say we. I don't even have a Navia, but wouldn't it be cool?
Last thing Paimon wants to hear.
Wouldn't it be cool if Navia had an option to wear a crown now? Wouldn't that be just the best thing ever? No, don't... Yeah, just sit down. Not like we have a job to do. It's fine.
We're finally done.
It'd be even cooler if you could just put a crown on anyone's head.
Still working.
Yeah? Cosmetics that apply to anyone and everyone? That'd be kind of neat. Imagine, you could put a crown on any character you wanted. It's not like it would be that hard. All they literally just have to set a point for an object to be placed on a character. Like, it would take about 30 minutes maybe. Maybe an hour, you know, if you're really trying really hard.
It looked like it all went smoothly.
But I guess there's a few characters you'd have to take hats off of, but, you know, clearly that's not a big deal.
Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu.
Yeah, Nilu.
I'm okay. Thanks.
Want to keep your feet on the ground? Pfft, boring. Oh?
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Yeah, what is going on?
Your Majesty, there!
They're what?
Let us through!
Relaxed, homie.
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Chuh. So true.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
Okay, just say yes and send them on their way and then turn it anyway.
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
I mean, you're made of wood.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see.
Huh?
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people. and they should have the right to decide its future.
I will give this game $300 if Navia just turns that gear anyway. If she's just straight up lying to them.
But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are
I
currently
mean, obviously,
facing?
she's just gonna talk them out of. She's just gonna talk them into turning the gear, obviously.
Well,
But
we'll
you know,
start by rescuing the people that
I
have
can
gotten
believe.
stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
No, you should be asking about have they actually managed to free everyone, because I'm the only one I saw out there helping them. So I think these guys are liars.
Unfortunately, not.
I think they're making excuses.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten stuck?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. If we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
What if they don't?
I know this is a hard decision to make.
What if they don't?
But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Because she's a terrible writer and she couldn't figure out an ending? I mean, that's usually how that goes.
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you to be able to choose your own path. Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life.
No.
But if they're overprotective,
Sorry, Navia.
then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped.
No, I'm sorry. If I had a kid, I'd wish them nothing but pain and suffering, honestly. So, sorry, Navia, you're wrong.
If a mother bird
Gotta
lets
deduct
her
points
baby
for that
ride
one.
on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable.
Navia, you're gonna put me to sleep.
What do you mean?
If these guys ask what do you mean one more time, I swear to
You made a
God.
call in a time of
I don't know
crisis,
what I'll do,
and
but
you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't
It'll
stop
be
you.
something.
That must
But we only did it because we were scared.
What does that mean?
why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
All right, now hit her with the what does that mean? He's thinking about it. He's like, oh, what if I say oh man, I can't say what does that mean again, but I really want to.
My friend, I fear our king is right.
Damn.
It is time for us to face our fears.
Yeah. No, he's gonna hit him with the what does that mean?
But we...
Look, he said what? That's close enough.
We can't go on living like this.
That's
living in
it.
fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself. You once revered her more than
Me
any
when
of
I
us,
realize I made a mistake.
And I think the king is right.
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Okay, bye.
Aw, he laughed.
Oh, aw.
I'm
glad he's
sorry
gone.
about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
I don't think apologies mean anything coming from someone who was not involved.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty?
Oh my god, I really am gonna fall asleep.
To the sky.
So,
Not enough
you've made up
kirara.
your mi-
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore.
Well said. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
I should have just done Kirara's little side quest instead of this. Who needs the main story of the quest? Nobody cares about that. Everyone playing the event is purely here for the cat girl. Everybody knows that. Even Paimon's helping. That's impressive. You're telling me that tiny little crank turns that entire key? Literally, no. No. Nope. Nope. You'd have to have the most insane gearing ever. It'd have to be impossible. It would have to be magical. Wait a minute, but we're in a magical land. Oh my god. It all makes sense. The magic was magic. Ah.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
Okay.
This entire metropole is a huge music box. That's incredible.
Okay. Is it?
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
Mm-hmm.
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own
I mean, what?
trust.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
That's basically what do you mean. He said it again. Unbelievable.
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start
No.
helping people.
No, Navia, no.
Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina di Rosula.
That's what she said.
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka.
That is not.
Yeah, that's catchy.
It's not, Navia. It's really not.
Big expansion for the Spina. Moving into other worlds now.
Spina di Rosula. I like it. It's a great name.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka?
Whoa,
While
that's a
I'm off
big
fighting the
job,
dragon
dude.
With the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
Bro did absolutely nothing, and they basically made him king.
What? You're planning
That's incredible.
on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
She'll be fine.
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this.
No.
The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Toitanium mines one day.
Toitanium?
And tore the end of the
Nice.
world to pieces.
That's fine.
After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog. And no one knows what has become of that poor island.
I have a bit of a experience, you could say, with foggy islands. I'm not afraid.
Before
And
Your
dragons,
Majesty arrived,
actually.
We dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon, but none
And
came back
mines.
alive.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Paimon, we're us, remember?
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
I like how half of this quest has been Nilu just staring at Navia. Can you blame her? No, but it is still funny.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Or can we? No.
Very well.
Or,
Though I've not served by
unless...
your side for very long, Your
Snorvia?
Majesty, 2
Oh
days is
my...
enough for me to
Whoa.
You're a...
Whoa.
He probably didn't mean that
Just
as a
gonna come in here and
compliment.
drop that like it's no big deal?
Since
Like it's
you're
not a war
serious about
crime?
this,
That's...
I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world,
Yikes.
and that's by taking the Maritime Express.
Yeah, take the
What?
train.
So there's a line going there too?
Yes. It was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Toitanium mines.
Toitanium.
But it has been abandoned since the dragon attack.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform.
Yeah.
Thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the metropole in your capable hands.
It really is ridiculous that this guy just did absolutely nothing and is basically king now, though. Let's,
Yes, Your
like, that
Majesty.
realistically, seems like a bad idea.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used
You
to.
said you liked Majesty, though. What the heck? Make up your mind. Ugh. Put your hat back on, too.
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat the dragon.
I mean, there's only 3 things. That's not so bad.
Ooh, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
Last I checked, you're the bookworm, Paimon, not me.
At least we
So,
get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right?
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragons story. We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
yo, she plays melee? Pfft, bro. Ultimate is so much better.
I can definitely see that.
Yeah, it's better than, at least it's not Brawl, though, right?
Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems.
Funny
Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal.
Of
because
course.
Worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by a dragon, she wants to do it on a full stomach. And something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
Yeah, fair.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
Oil.
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
Told you. At least they have oil. You could just drink that. That'd be a that'd be at least a handful of calories for you, Paimon. There you go. Sounds good to me, right? Just oh god, I can't even imagine. Oh god. Ugh.
This way, Miss Nilu.
Thank you, Miss Navia, but it's fine. I don't mind not riding the Aerial Express.
Oh, what is it? Are you scared of heights?
Yep.
Huh? No, it's not that.
Higher.
Then you'll be fine. If you feel scared, just hold on to my hand. And if you feel really scared, hold on to both of them.
Artists, write that down.
You're never gonna see something like this again. Why not just go for it? Live in the moment, have some fun.
Yeah, you're right. Big circle and exhale. All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
You got this. Well, I guess that's, well, I mean, it's not the end of the, it's not the end of what is available, but it is, it is the end of that specifically. That made sense. Sorry, so wait, we get to fly around here too? Oh, we do get to fly around here too. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Plus then there's the combat thingy. And there was only one of those, so I can't do that. What was this again? Oh, that was the, right, okay. Okay, right. And then there's a billion chests and stuff to find. Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, and then Kirara. Right, I gotta go do her quest. How could I forget? That's the best part. Should probably do that immediately, because that's, like, probably gonna be the only part of this that's actually fun. So... Oh, come on. You gotta distract me with this, though. I can't ignore this. Look at how much fun this is. Wait. Those guys just vanished? Are you telling me I'm not going that way? Why can't you warn me? Why can't the game find some way to warn me that I'm gonna need a bow? They never, ever, have ever thought about doing that. Just maybe. Just like, hey, bud. Wink, wink. Maybe take a bow character? They could just say that. They could just throw that one out there.
My help is usually
One dialogue box, that's all it takes. They could just be like, hey, wink, wink, want to put a bow on your team? And I'd be like, oh, yeah, totally. Easy. Come back. What? We all saw it. I got scammed. I got scammed in real time. I have the proof. The footage is there. Stop! What? That one went right through him. We all saw it. Oh my... Okay, never mind. I don't think I've ever heard that many of those explode at once. That was the coolest sound ever. Can I get a playback on that sound like 300 times, please? Is this actually where I'm supposed to be going? What the... I only have a minute left on this? But I still have, like, another 15 to collect. Can you... Diona, please. And yes, I'm blaming Diona. Shh, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not even close to how many I need. Wait, never mind. It's not that far off. Well, still 8 more. 8 more, kind of a lot. Never mind. 8 more is nothing. I never said anything. I never complained. How do I get over there? Oh. Right. That makes sense. Yep. Okay. Boing. God, it's just so good. Look at it. Like, I can't get over it. How are they ever gonna top this? The only way, realistically, they could ever top this specific outfit is if they decided to finally give Diona an outfit. Think about it. Think about it. Diona? I don't even care what they dress her up as. Could be literally anything. I'd be down. I would be on board. Anything at all. Literally anything. I'm not sure what would really work, though. What the heck is the point of that? Diona swimsuit. I don't know. I mean, they haven't really... The quote-unquote swimsuits they've done before are not very swimsuity, you know? I don't think you'd get what you're asking for, really. You know what I mean? I'm not sure you'd really... Like, that's barely anything. That shouldn't even be worth 300 crystals, let alone 1680. Good lord. That's enough for 10 wishes. This is not supposed to be one. I mean, that's... Blame some loser Honkai Impact player? How is it every time it seems to come back to that? It's always some Honkai player that ruined everything for everyone. Honkai really is the... Impact, specifically. Honkai Impact. Specifically. Star Rail's fine. It's just the Impact that's horrible. But how is it always their fault? What's wrong with those people? Wait, did they make it look less weird? Hold on, now go back. I guess it's just the horns that make her head look big. Oh. Also, she is actually a little bit shorter because she doesn't have the shoes. That's crazy. Sued MiHoYo over a swimsuit skin, revealing too much of their waifu and MiHoYo. What? What? Excuse... Huh? What level of absolute loser do you gotta be to complain? What? 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 How is that even like a suable thing? How can you even, what, oh my god, I don't want to think about it, actually. Nope. I am not putting the brain power into even considering that. Nope, nope, no. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, though, look at how short these shorts are. And they're loose, so you can just, like... I mean, not to be lewd, but her cheeks are just out, dude. They are just there. You catch the right angle, boom. Boom. They're just, yep. They could, I'm just saying. They're just... I guess Lynette's shorts kind of did the same thing, but she had pants on, so that doesn't count, obviously. Ugh, I was coming over to Gah. Ugh. Oh, I have enough for 5? Never mind, it's fine. I was gonna say, I need to go do the stupid combat event to get my coins. Whoa, they didn't show these off yesterday. These weren't available to look at before. What the heck? New? I guess that makes sense. Oh, wait, unless these fabricate different ones? Don't tell me each one of these fabricates different ones, do they? I think the guy won, or at least they settled. Well, they would have had to have settled at least. Otherwise, why would they care, right? That's so dumb. That's shockingly, I didn't think it was possible. That's way dumber than the Nouvelette thing that just happened. Which is crazy, because that's pretty dumb already. Imagine suing a company that makes a game that you like, okay? You gotta remember, it's players that did the suing here. Because they removed a bug. Like, what? Huh? 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 Like, I think the argument was like they left it in the game for so long, so it was suspicious or something. So they were like, oh, they're just weakening. They're nerfing Nouvelette because to make the next Hydro person seem stronger or something stupid. And it's like a fair argument, I guess, on power creep, but it's just objectively not why they fixed it. It just isn't. It was a bug. It was unintended behavior. It's absolutely was not how it was supposed to work. I don't even know how to do it. If a normal player doesn't even know how to do it, I think it's safe to say it's not intentional. Just saying. Do I want to do hard? What level are we talking? 70? Wait, we're calling level 70 hard now? Could we just be, like, a little bit consistent with the difficulties in combat events? Like, just, like, a little bit. Okay. Didn't know about the bug ages ago. Beta tester reported during the beta and they nerfed it before releasing a new Hydro kit. Well, yeah, that's sure. But, like, it's still objectively a bug, right? I don't know. Doesn't seem like... It's not... It's... I mean, I'm no lawyer. I'm especially not a Chinese lawyer. But it feels like a stretch. That being said, you know, fun fact, companies have always sucked, guys. It's kind of lame to only be catching on now. Kind of behind on this one. Oh, wait, what, Wait, oh, I'm just not allowed to use the same people in teams? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that's all they're saying. Okay, cool. I agree with them, it's kind of messed up to change it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, true. But fraud? I mean, I fully agree that it's stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb of them to bother now, right? It's dumb. It is kind of sus. But is it fraud? Is it worth suing over? No. Absolutely not. That being said, I'm glad they did it. Because we all got 10 wishes out of it. So, I mean, hey. Who are the enemies again? I completely forgot. Phase 1 is a bunch of hilichurls. Phase 2 is the bigger guys. All right, put the Geo guy on the second. Put you guys on the second team. Oh my god, stop. Dude reported the bug during beta, was even rewarded for it and didn't change it. Okay, yeah. Maybe they just didn't think anyone would figure it out. Or maybe it like, I mean, not to play not to play funny guy, but like what if it like only just now started causing problems, you know, as you add more and more code? I don't know how to do it. Is that embarrassing to admit? Should I be embarrassed to admit that? I don't see why it would even be that helpful, you know? I mean, okay, never mind. Shut up, shush, don't answer that. You. Throw him on the team, why not? And then Hazel? No, Kirara is going to be on the team. She's got to be. It's the law. Oh, you're allowed to have one repeat then? No, I'm stupid. 1, 2, 3, that's 8. So I can't count. I just thought I'd put that out there. I'm actually incapable of counting. I never learned. So that explains everything, and you can't make fun of me for it, because I admitted it. That's how that works. I promise. Oh, yeah, defeat the opponents, get the thing, extra points. Aye, Captain. Yep. Alright. They're only level 70. This should not be a problem.
Let's begin. Stay cool. Face your gift.
The fact that you guys didn't all die to that. Oh, also, that actually reminds me. It pains me to say this, but I've been thinking more about it since that impossible Kirara challenge. I think I might have to break my 5-star rule. I might actually have to go to level 90 with my 5 stars. I might have to. I've been thinking about it. If any of those come out for like a 5-star that I want, I won't be able to do it unless they're level 90. And then on top of that, I mean, to be honest, having my funny 5 stars be weaker than everyone else's, I don't know. I think you know, I think I proved my point already. I can give in now, you know? I feel like, I mean, with how far along the game has gotten, too, you know, things are only getting harder and harder, kind of, sort of, ish. I can't keep nerfing myself on purpose, can I? I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to. It just kind of feels like I have to. Which kind of makes it even more painful, if anything. Because I'm kind of just being backed into a corner by hoyovers. How dare they? How did they know? They definitely did it just to spite me, obviously. I mean, me, random guy, definitely #1 on their priority list. Let's be honest. Everybody knows that. Common knowledge. Yeah, I don't know, though. It would be nice. Yeah, as I've tried to make my Rowsley a little better, which I continue to do. I've never give up on that. I can't help but thinking, man, if his talents were 2 levels higher, imagine how crazy that would be. And it's sad because it's true. I actually don't know how crazy it would be. Couldn't possibly be that much, though, could it? Could it really? Can't believe I just did that. I cannot believe I just did that. I cannot believe I just did that. I need one of you to die immediately, please. I need more sweeping time, please. Please, please, please perish. Thank you. Almost a disaster. It's fine, though. Alright, you guys have big health. You guys have big health and big shield. I mean, if I didn't accidentally use it before combat even started, it would have been a good plan. It's back. Never mind. How? How did you get all that energy back so quick? How did you do that? Not complaining. Bonk. 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 If you don't say bonk, you're missing out on 20% damage. Fun fact. That's just true. Bonk. 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 Have I heard about Star Rail? I saw the email they sent out where they were like, hey guys, update's coming, here's your codes, blah blah. Yenching's girlfriend, March's new path, Fox guy. That's all I know. Only the words that I just said are things that I'm aware of. I don't know anything else. Lab is coming, and it's not some stinky alloy? Well, unless it's like, yeah, I don't think there's a character in all of gaming that I'd actually be excited about having in Star Rail. So, feel free to spoil it.
Steady as stone.
It's fate? Oh. 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 Lame. You got my hopes up with the collab, the word collab, and then you threw fate out there, and now I don't care at all. Man. I have to score 10,000 points? Or 5,000 points? I only got 3,700? How? What? How did I... What? But I need the coin... Oh, I'm looking this up. I gotta know. I mean, there's, again, I don't care about the Fate franchise as a whole, actually. I mean, I guess collab is cool, but wouldn't it be cooler if it was not one of the stinkiest animes of all time? Fight me? I probably shouldn't say that. I will get attacked in real life. Let's see. UBW? I don't know which Fate that is either. What the heck? Unlimited Blade Works. Oh, I see. Stay Night. Fate Stay Night. Got it. Coming Q3 2025? Oh, now I extra don't care. It's 1,600 years from now? And I don't care? How am I supposed to care at all? Cool. Whatever, I guess. It's neat. Getting a planet? That better not be an entire ass planet. That would be ridiculous. Damn. I hereby guarantee that I will not be taking part in wishing for any of the units. Just want to put that out there. Sorry, I'm responding to a very important Discord message. It matches up with 3.4, which would be the end of the Greek planet. Wow. They're really planning this 13 years in advance, huh? That's kind of wild. It's more wild than the fact that they're collabing, the fact that they're putting it, that they're like advertising it this far in the future. Because like, realistically, most people are gonna forget about 6 months from now. They're gonna announce it the second time, and people are gonna be like, "Wait, what? No way!" I'll be one of those people. But I've talked about it for more than 2 minutes, so now I'll never forget it for the rest of my life. Unfortunately. What was I doing? All right. Hey, here's a fun fact. Did y'all any Weird Al fans around here? Because if there is, he released one of his famous polka remix song thingies again. It's been a long time since the last one. The only problem that sucks about that is the fact that whatever songs he's using are gonna suck. They're gonna be terrible, horrible songs I don't care about. But they're, Weird Alified, so I prefer. So they're probably gonna suck a lot less. Ew, Olivia Rodrigo and Taylor Swift. God, that's Weird Al. What are you doing? My poor boy. Poor boy had to sing Garbage Poo Poo Go. Garbage Poo Poo. Damn. I'm just looking for. Sorry. Got totally sidetracked. Anyway. Right, Genshin, Star Rail, whatever we're talking about. Not Weird Al, anything but that. Nobody cares. The weird things, we're getting a planet, some characters, and some skins. That's a lot of things. That is a stupidly high amount of things. I'll do that again in my own time, I guess. I don't want to struggle live. I can't believe it. I wonder if it's even possible to get 5,000 if you're not on times 10. Maybe. Maybe not. Alloy found dead in a ditch. I honestly, like, I don't care about the Horizon series either, to be honest with you. I feel like if they were gonna collab with a video game company on Genshin, I don't know. Honestly, they should have just got Link in there. That would have been the funniest thing ever. Obviously, that's never gonna happen because, well, realistically, I was gonna say it because Nintendo would never agree to it, but they totally would. Have you seen some of the things Nintendo's put their characters in? They'd be on board. I think it's more Hoyoverse would never want to approach it Nintendo, to be honest with you. It would be hard work, granted, even if they did agree to it, but, countries. This is all I'll say.
So, are you all
That's
set?
all I'm gonna
Ready to
say.
start investigating?
Although, wait, who made the Horizon games anyway? I don't remember. I don't care. Collab's an L for me. Only character I like in the Fate series has a 0% chance of being added. Damn. Yeah, you're right. Oh, sorry, Kirara. What did you say? Ready to start investigating? I'm good. Yeah, we're all good.
Great! Then let's go!
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Which character is this, by the way? You want to throw that out there?
Packages all over, but
I dare you.
I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before.
One of us is gonna have to change. I can't
Looks
resist.
like nobody has gotten around to repairing this house yet.
Okay.
Even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on
Oh
you.
my god, she's pointing. Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess I probably could have guessed. Yeah, good point.
Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask?
I thought you said you had an area you wanted to show me. Why are we looking at destroyed houses?
Over there. I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look.
Okay, I mean, I'm happy to see you excited, but, like, this is not what you promised me. To the character show up and stay night. Holy moly, most of them are absolute snoozers. You're not wrong. I mean,
Sure, there'd be people here.
There once was a goddess who ruled over fate. Before she died, she left 3 riddles for the kingdom she had created.
oh yeah, I love that voice.
What? Who said that?
Who cares?
Long story short, on this day, a sentient feline, an outlander, and a diminutive pixie arrived on the scene. They saw a narrow path.
Okay.
I mean, that's basically the entire franchise, honestly.
Yeah. If you gave ambiguous instructions like that to a Komania
Hate to break it to you.
Express courier, they'd give you the parcel right back and tell you to write the delivery address more clearly.
There's like 1 face and 3 characters total.
Despite how obvious the answer was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline struggled to work it out. Although, perhaps a small part of the blame could be attributed to my dull narration.
Your narration's great. What are you talking about? You just hit us with the line flummoxed feline. Hello?
Alright, let's try this again. The path on the left-hand side seemed to give off an enticing fragrance, as if to say, this is the way to wealth and glory.
Right.
Ooh, that sounds like the start of a good story. Then what?
Yeah, then what? Hold on. Now finish the story.
The motley
Oh.
crew would soon spot a secret stone room.
Motley Crue, you
Prophecy
say?
had once foretold of a marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the future marquis's abode to be. You like it?
Right.
Future marquis's abode to be? Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Big time.
That was a little bit boastful.
But before you continue...
No, no!
Are you sure you don't want to hear the rest?
Yeah, no, go on, please.
I'll keep this brief. Firstly, the place ahead of you is a secret room whose purpose, per the legends, is to await the arrival of a certain marquis. For that reason, it's called the future marquis's abode to be.
Wait, what?
Secondly, when you get inside, don't sit on the chair in the center.
Oh.
Bad things will happen.
Oh, this is not how they normally do this.
Off you go.
Oh. Oh, those were like... Okay, normally when they have you walk from place to place and they have dialogue playing, they just play it, and if you get there too fast, boop, it's gone. This was actually tried... The dialogue here was actually tied to, like, checkpoints. So when I jumped over one of them, they were like, hey, wait a minute. I see. I like that. I kind of wish they'd do that more often, not gonna lie. I missed a lot of dialogue accidentally moving too fast. Which I don't think is my fault. I'm not taking responsibility for that. I'm using the run button that the game gives me. Come on.
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
I liked the other voice better.
Not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world outside.
Is that who I think it is?
New voices. Who are they?
I'm looking it up. That's who I think it is.
Okay, let's get going.
Ah,
The
yep, that
location
is
on
who
my
I thought it
list
was.
is really far away.
I don't know why I know this character. I really don't. I have no idea. Who knows? It's a mystery. When you're on the internet as much as I am, you just learn things without knowing where you learn them from. Everyone can relate to that nowadays. If you can't relate to that nowadays, you're wasting the potential of this world that we're in, honestly. Straight up.
Strewn all around, the demon feline's fury can't be quelled.
Demon feline?
Reducing them to rubble on the ground, she finds the vessel's vacant save for... air?
What? Now does the detective from his pack? No more shall we drip glue onto each other's breakfasts. That's nice. Or hit each other's heads with pickaxes? Jeez. Secretly oh. Or secretly drink. Secretly drink. Why is secretly drink so hard to say? Holy. Grow serum that does not belong to us. Yeah. But no more glue. It does far too much harm. Okay. Nice to have a proper plan. Will it, though? Or will that just be an excuse for Star Rail to become even more gacha than it already was? Think about it. Think about the consequences. Think about it.
To remove the clockwork keep with wood and earthenware strewn all around.
Big collab equals big wishes. You think?
Fury can't be quelled, reducing them to
Sure.
rubble on the ground.
See, because if I was really trying to milk people,
I wrote that mind.
I'd say
Don't
big
start
collab
plagiarizing me just because
means
you can't
lots
take a
of
bit of criticism.
tiny rewards
Look, let's not put form over content
that
here.
don't
It's
add
not
up to
about
that
the
much.
rhymes. It's about making sure the Outlanders focus on the clockwork key on that platform.
I know your voice.
I told you already. Stop calling
And
me
then
Demon
having
Fever.
like some sort of special limited time
I
pack,
just
you know?
realized you said we all had to speak like
Limited
moms,
time
but every time you open
Jade
up your mouth, I don't
bundle.
hear any rhymes.
Yeah,
You got
I
2 big
noticed
names
that
in
too.
one?
It's one step.
As the Outlander stands before the clockwork
Oh
key,
yeah, that's another
they're
problem.
overcome by a sudden urge to set it free. Also, Cafe, that'll be my last rhyming line. I'm not writing any more poetry until you apologize.
What does it matter anyway? I've lost count of how many people have tried this before. No one's getting that key out.
See, that's another thing that I would be concerned about is like, are we all gonna benefit the same amount? Are players all over the world gonna benefit equally? Because if not,
This has happened many times before, but this time is different.
that would be kind of lame.
A thought enters the Outlander's mind.
Just kind of sad when that happens, you know?
Attack!
Like, I get it. That's where they're it's a Chinese company. Of course they're gonna do more work in their hometown, but like, I want KFC wings. That's all I'm saying, is I want KFC wings, you know?
The attack now over. Only one final step remains.
Now it is the time to seize the key.
Oh, that was it? Just had to beat it up a little bit.
Finally! Come on, move your butts and your lights, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
No hard feelings about your lack of poetic contributions?
Oh, let it go!
Don't let it go. You were supposed to rhyme, dummy. You guys were just over there the whole time? You weren't magical voices? You were just actually just chilling here? Okay. Got it.
Welcome, esteemed and noble Outlander. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
We represent the 3 great clans of this realm, having been selected as its authorized historical supervisors.
Our purpose being to await the arrival of one such as yourselves who shall remove the clockwork key.
Why?
My name is...
You're Cape, he's Albizzi, and that's Bobarano, right?
Yes.
You've done so much talking that we can already tell you apart by your voice.
It is pretty obvious.
Aren't we missing someone though? The guy who led us here to begin with?
Who?
And thus was born the long-awaited fellowship, destined to uncover the truth of the past. Allow me to quote, if I may, in the history of Constellation Metropole, a new page has begun.
So we got ABC, red, blue, yellow.
Him.
These guys really are the trio
Well,
of all trios.
There's no fourth person, so which of you is the ventriloquist? Come on, out with it.
We've never heard that voice before, but he sounds like he'd be good at reading bedtime stories to children.
Yeah, sure.
Whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care.
Actually, no, that's valid.
We
Oh my
have
god,
far more
dude.
important things to focus on. Like, where our journey goes from here.
I forget your name, but I like him.
That key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve.
Hearing that voice makes me wish I was a
However,
kid getting
between
a
our
story
3
read to me.
clans, there is some
It's just a good voice.
dispute over the historical record.
Each clan has its own version of history.
Oh, that's
detailing
helpful.
The clan's origins and the tale of the dragon of old. And unfortunately, we don't know which one is the truth.
Oh, nice. So you guys just don't even understand the point of recording things, huh?
Dragon? You mean the one that's been acting up recently?
Oh, no, not that one, you adorable little pixie. When I say dragon of old,
He means a dragon that would be really, really old if it was still with us today, but it was defeated in ancient times.
Oh.
The new one has nothing to do with our clan history.
Suddenly I care a bit less.
Was that supposed to be a joke? Anyway, so you've been waiting for someone to remove the key so you
God, look at
can
her.
finally explore the truth of the past?
not just explore it, but argue incessantly about it. Honestly, I don't care that much. Cape's the one who's always bothering us about it.
What we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis. We have to know that before we can decide which is the supreme clan.
Okay, first of all, Supreme Clan, maybe we should come up with a different phrase. I don't know. Second, we all know where this is going, right? It's gonna have been a team effort the whole time.
The moment you removed the key from
Pretty
where it was
obvious.
lodged, you
It's gotta
became
be.
the honorary marquis. We humbly beseech you, noble outlander.
If this ends anywhere other than them learning that they all work together to kill the dragon, then I will. Frankly, I'll be shocked. I don't think that's
Noble
even possible,
traveler
though.
Marquis,
So
we ask you to help us. You and your talking Puss in Boots and the pale floating pixie.
damn, Kirara just straight up got called Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots? Are you serious? It's better than demon feline, but still.
We really need to introduce Kirara to that cat that was wearing boots. Or no, he had a hat, not boots. God, he had a hat. He didn't have boots. You big. Did he also have boots? I mean, he had a sword and a hat. Just not boots, right? Either way, she needs to meet that guy.
Embrace it, my friend. Embrace it. Most cats don't wear boots or speak, do they?
I'm not even a cat. I'm a Nekomata. Now that you know the word, I expect you to use it.
Got him.
Please allow me to lead you all to a sacred memorial.
He completely just
it will
ignored
be much
that.
easier to explain what needs to be done once we are there.
Okay. This has already gone on longer than I thought it would, honestly.
This place is sacred to my clan. It's where our brave forefathers once took up arms against the dragon of old.
And now it's nothing?
After a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights, finally, our forefathers fought the dragon into submission, and it fled. They took turns, though. Some forefathers worked the day shift, while others worked the night shift.
Right. That footprint doesn't even look real
So they
compared to
say
the one we
it's
saw in the
just a legend, though.
squirrel place.
Wait a
Squirrel
second.
place.
Did I just hear you admit that your clan's history is just a legend?
History, legend, who cares? My clan was definitely courageous, that's the point. That's the truth. And isn't the truth what we've all been arguing about non-stop for all these years?
Damn.
Capet's words gave the traveler food for thought. Could it be that the truth in a fictional world is equivalent to fiction in the real world?
Whoa.
But that would have
Whoa.
to wait. Apparently, Capet was not alone in his pilgrimage to this
That's
sacred
deep. That's the
site.
deepest thing the game's ever
Unwanted
said.
Company had arrived. The traveler and the talking cat, Nekomata, decided to teach them some
Nice narrator. Good narrator. I told you narrator was the best character in the game. Nobody believed me.
Can't handle your drink.
Hold up. What? This one has more attack than mine. Mine's level 90. How does this one have so much attack? And it has arguably a better weapon than mine, too. And it's got the burst build. And it's got 3 constellations? What? The heck? Okay, cool. As if I didn't feel bad enough already about my Kirara. Mine's skill does more damage, though. Take that.
True display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirits of my ancestors were fighting through you.
No.
Could be wrong, but maybe the Traveler Marquis is a lot more powerful than your ancestors.
Yeah. Yeah, just a little
Martial
bit.
prowess, a show
Yeah.
of courage, or a more vivid reenactment of my ancestors' feats that suit the modern aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's get down to business.
Let's not.
As we all know, time
Okay,
is
fine.
but an illusion. Time may flow line by line, page by page, or frame by frame, but usually...
And that
Oops.
clockwork key you have in your hand can turn back time and make the past reappear.
This is actually kind of neat if we're
Well,
gonna...
actually, my view is that the illusion of time is more of a problem of consciousness. Gears power the body, while the body is the vessel of the conscious mind.
What? So what? Anyway, it's gonna be kind of neat if we're going around and going, well, not going back, but you know, seeing back in time, not finding out the truth here.
The
It's kind of
mind
cute.
cannot understand the dimension of time, so we experience instead an endless continuum of moments as the pinion of now turns along the rack of ages.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
No.
getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the Sumeru Academia.
And I think I know exactly how you feel.
A teacher once asked Albizzi what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. Boberano was asked the same question, He replied, time, and repeated the argument we just heard. The teacher then turned
Thanks,
to Pepe
narrator.
and posed the same question. He replied, Bobarano.
They copy-pasted that one funny meme. They did a meme in my Genshin? How dare you? You're not allowed to do that. Star Rail's supposed to be the one doing the memes. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta go install the game now. No, that's actually pretty funny though. You know what? Fair enough. You know,
The manuscript that tells
I
the
won't
truth of the
complain.
historical record. The
At least that one was like
blueprint to
actually
all of
funny
creation. The work
instead
of,
of
the great mage themselves.
instead of some of those horrible
It can be
dialogue
found at the
options in
beginning of the
Star
Epic,
Rail.
and on the very first page of the book.
Paimon didn't follow all that, but basically, you're just saying that we need to put the key in and turn it all the way back?
I almost forgot you were here. You haven't spoken in so long.
Exactly. It is said that in the beginning, the goddess of creation took the goddess of fate's manuscript as a blueprint, placed it under the goddess of prophecy's starry realm, and generated the world from a few magic arrays. So in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here back to the very beginning, we will restore the magic arrays back to their original configurations.
Bold. Okay.
Hold on. Isn't stealing part of the blueprint of creation a little dangerous?
Nah.
Also, how are we supposed to know the original configurations of the magic arrays?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed down over the ages.
Just the
They
general shapes?
now form the family crests of each of our clans.
Oh, okay. See, that
So
actually
you'll
works
just need to
perfectly then.
reference my family crest and join the dots accordingly.
I believe in you. I don't know how that turns into that. I'm sure. Yeah, sure. A perfectly straight rectangular castle definitely turns into an S. Yep.
To address your other concern, when the house has already been built, do you really think that taking away the construction crew and blueprint will cause it to collapse?
The traveler
Don't sass me. What the heck? I'm on your side. Rude. That's as far back as we can go? Jeez, okay. No, wait, what? Oh, I have to start at this one? Man.
Guess we should start here?
Thanks, Kirara. Thank you. Thank you. You want to give me any more hints? Go ahead. No, go ahead. No, really. No, I mean, you just do it yourself if you really want. I mean, fine. I mean, what am I even here for? Unbelievable. The disrespect. That's it. One chest. That's all you get. Sorry, guys.
Behold, the sacred writings that record the truth of... No, wait. That have shaped the truth of history. Gather round and let us bear witness.
Oh, jeez. Brave Francois mounted the haystack, picked up a fork, planted it tines down on the mountain of Lovegrass, bright moon, something, something. Shouted the names of everyone in the village. The chief showed up. Something about climbing a haystack. Have you not seen the windmill everyone built? It's been destroyed. That sucks. Francois really would have loved to kick him off the haystack. Okay. Dear neighbors and kin, did I not leap onto his neck and the windmill stepping fall down through? That was destroyed. Everyone's emotions became inflamed. Why? Oh no. I can't read that. They decided to something the dragon. Okay. But Francois lifted his own hands and calmed the crowd. Let us go home for today? Everyone's present lack of self-preservation is not bravery, but rather wrath. If we desire to face the dragon after calming ourselves, only then may we truthfully call our sentiment valor. So everyone went home. The next day, there were still many youngsters who wished to follow Francois and take on the wicked dragon. Who would have known that the valiant possess the protection of the goddess's radiant charter? Encountering the true valor, the dragon could neither spout fire nor slash with claws, and was forced to allow the other party to call pauses and switch personnel. And so, after several days and nights of fierce fighting, the wicked dragon could no longer bear it and chose to surrender. Damn. The dragon lost because he literally could not kill the enemy. That's a shame.
Feast your eyes, rejoice and cheer, for this is the unquestionable truth. Look at the signature. Nobody is capable of forging that.
I don't believe it. So, all along, our histories have been false?
Well, maybe we should go find them first
Don't lose
before we
heart,
decide that.
Alexi. It does not follow from his is true that ours are false.
What he said, exactly.
That might be the most bogus logic I've ever heard. But keep up the mental gymnastics, Boberano. I've been waiting for that look of jealousy on your face my whole life, and I'm gonna savor it.
And yet, it seemed that this conundrum could indeed have more than one solution. Everyone agreed that there may be more than one truth. The party decided to visit the sacred sites of the other clans and see what their documents had to say.
Isn't a narrator supposed to remain detached and objective?
Nope.
It feels like you're forcing a narrative agenda on us.
Well, he's telling the story, and if you don't make the story happen, then you're ruining it. Do you really want to ruin the story, bud? Do you? Huh?
Well, whatever.
Exactly.
I'm in a good mood. Let's do it.
That's what I thought.
The instructions say to repeat the process 3 times, and besides, I'm looking forward to watching you both be sorely disappointed.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
That's gonna really hurt his feelings.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink!
Yoink. Me if I was Kirara, honestly. I feel like that joke is stupider and stupider the more I use it. And yet, I love it every single time.
Express delivery!
And die. Oh God, I really gotta do this 2 more times, though. Oh, man, if the narrator wasn't so great, I would have given up. But I can't. Narrator's too good. I gotta give him the respect he deserves. We're going into the city? What? Really? Fine. Fine, 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 fine. 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 This is the exact place I want to be right now. Just in a nice, cool body of water. Preferably Catgirl included. But I mean, I could do without that, honestly. Like, that's not the part I'm really am interested in, honestly. I just need something to get rid of this heat. I'm not even that tired, really. Like, I don't feel tired. You know what I mean? I know that I probably am, but I don't feel it.
The party finds no pedestal
And I'm not
to
bored.
place the great
And yet I just feel like
key. Only a locked
I just feel you know?
Where's your
Stupid
clan's
heat is just
pedestal? Let me
it's the
guess, you
worst. It
hid
really
away in
is just the
advance to
worst
save
thing.
yourself the embarrassment of having it exposed as a fake.
You done? Okay. Now, since my clan's main claim to fame is...
Misinformation, half-truths, and
Okay, bud, you need to relax now.
Ah, shut up, Cape.
Honestly.
Shut up, Cape.
Honestly.
I swear, if I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Boberano.
I mean, yeah,
Those will be my
probably.
last words.
My clan's claim to fame
He's
is
probably
that we
right, but still.
outwitted the Dragon of Old and stole its treasure. Ergo, all articles of value that we own, including the pedestal for the clockwork key, lie behind that door.
So, next step is open the door?
Got all the treasure?
Almost. There's one step before that. The door is protected by a smart interrogation system. We have to answer its questions, and if we get them wrong, we will alert law enforcement.
Got it.
Jeez. Well, do you at least know the answers?
The correction fluid of time has dyed white the pages of the Book of Wisdom. No, I don't know the answers. But worry not. I had a quick word with the constabulary in advance. They'll ignore the alarm if we get the questions wrong, so answer without fear.
Oh, okay. Well, crap. Good work then, dude. Honestly. Alright, door. Start talking.
Question 1. Who is it?
Oh, it's me. Hi. Police, open up. It's me. I'm the marquee guy or whatever.
The great yokai, Nekomata in boots.
You I mean, I can't argue with that.
And the trusty travel guide, Pixie. Travel guide. Trusty travel guide.
Question 2. By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
Well, it probably wants me to say wisdom, but I mean, sure.
Oh, no, don't say that. Even though the writings you saw do prove that bravery has its uses.
You do realize we can hear everything you're saying, right?
If you say it out loud, you'll only set those three off arguing again. Thinking it is fine, but please promise me you won't say it.
Thank you, narrator, for having my
Question
back,
2.
first of all.
By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
I guess, wisdom.
If this is the right answer, I swear I'll.
Correct!
Well, guess I should have trusted myself, but I'm glad I didn't, because funny narrator got to speak
Question
again.
3. Which is more real?
That's all I care
The
about.
fiction of the outside world, or the truth of this world?
I don't know.
Come on, you'll have to do better than that, kid.
Damn.
I mean, Traveller Marquis, you and your friends are the only ones who know the truth about us.
Question 3. Which is...
Well, perhaps they're both real, you know? Think about it. Think about it. Just think about it for a second. See what I mean? Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Here. Who can be sure that the outside world isn't just a dream? There is no way to know, therefore both are equally real.
I just picked that.
All correct. You may have the key pedestal.
Okay.
Traveler Marquis, you know what must be done. Please
I do.
insert the
You're right.
great clockwork key.
Give me the thingy, my Bobby, though.
And this is my family crest.
That thingy. A question mark. Cool. That makes sense. Kirara, what do you have to say about this? She's just taking this opportunity to check herself out, I suppose. Reasonable. Mm-hmm. Where are you forcing me to start with this one? Oh, right. I gotta hit the key. I totally... Brain doesn't work. My brain does not work. Oh,
Do we really need this
no, no, we don't need that one. No, we don't need that one. We're going like this. Yes. Do it. Thanks again, Kirara, for not trusting me. Can I have some of those chests that are just sitting there by any chance? You guys surely don't need all of them, do you?
What elaborate fiction the Clan of Wisdom was able to
Relax, dude.
If anyone's listening, I would like to submit these as my last words. I surrender. I'm the one who murdered Captain.
I don't even blame him at this point. Oh, why is Antonio? Something about a basement of a crumbling house. Oil lamp was shaken. He only wished to study the book the old lady had given him. Radiant charter. Something was recorded. All the rules. Every something. Simulanka must follow. I guess being, but then what the heck is the rest of that even would be? Like, what? Yeah, it was written in the language of the world's creation at the very start. Blah, 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 blah. The book had no solutions. It didn't contain any hexes that could aid him in repairing his own home, but he knew the wisdom was the mightiest thing in the world. Good for him. The morning light shone through the ruins of his home and the neighboring blacksmith and Chubby Chief. I saw Chubby and I thought chef immediately, right? Because food. Yikes. Chubby Chief took great pains to get rid of the house's wreckage, which blocked the basement hatch. With dark circles about his eyes, Antonio said to the Chubby Chief, I shall defeat the dragon. I will return soon. Oh. Are you sure you're alright? You don't look like you got any sleep. Just smoke from the oil lamp. Don't worry about it. The dragon sat atop the mountain of treasures, gazing down. Flame gathered in its throat, trying to burn the area 1 centimeter before him. All the better to scare this puny, foolish creature away. Halt, I'm a qualified second-class Meister. The Radiant Charter states that I should refuse a duel. You cannot use force. The restriction did indeed exist. Oh, that's convenient. And so the wicked dragon swallowed his flames whole. Ah, how it dreaded going to the toilet tomorrow. Who wrote this? Who's the guy that wrote this? AA again? Wait, AA again. AA wrote both of these? Oh. Whoa, plot twist? Probes the duel of riddles. The dragon had to agree. And then the dragon had answered a question, and then he caught him with a trick. Wrong, you burned my house down yesterday. I couldn't sell it in time, so I've lost far more. Boom. He caught him with some absolute nonsense. I have the right to loot of the same value as your life, -1 mora, and considering that you burned my house, I can seek damages. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Your words, not mine, Antonio said as he pulled out a contract he had written long ago. But did he actually kill the dragon or just take all his money? Thus did Antonio use his wisdom to take all the evil dragon's treasures. The dragon, devastated, would never again return to attack Constellation Satellite, where Antonio lived. Many years later, a child asked Antonio, "You sold your place for 8,000 and spent 9,000 buying it back, so it looks like you actually did lose 1,000 more?" Damn. Well, good thing the dragon didn't know that.
Look, my clan's history is true as well. There's that same unforgeable signature again, right? What?
Maybe there were 3 dragons. Plot twist?
Does this mean that my clan is the only odd one out?
Given that my clan's wisdom is such a subject of ridicule in your eyes, I will now appeal to my own personal intelligence, which I believe far surpasses that of my clan at large, and make a prediction.
Now, I gotta make my prediction first. Maybe they didn't work together after all. Kind of feels like they didn't. So, what then? 3 dragons? No dragons? Maybe AA was just an author, you know, not whoever they said he was. I actually don't. I think I might have missed that.
It seems likely that the claims made by each of our clans regarding their history and virtue are all true.
Boberano? How can that be?
Oh, multiple dragons?
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, when I was drinking with Gujiyai, she bet me a round of dried fish that I couldn't guess which cup the umeboshi was under.
Wait, hold on, wait. Dial it back. When you were drinking? You were drinking? Kirara drinks? I mean, sure, fair enough, I guess. I just didn't. Nah, sure. Yep, okay.
Whichever one I guessed, I was always wrong, and Gujiyai would lift a different cup to reveal the umeboshi.
So she was fooling you.
But then, I learned later from one of the shrine maidens, Miyuki, that all of the cups had an umeboshi under them. Just goes to show, I still got a long way to go before I become a great yokai.
Oh, don't mind Fox Lady. That's just her way of teasing you.
How do we get invited to let me try that again. How do we get invited to Girls' Night Out with Kirara and Gujiyai? Because imagine having both of them together at the same time. Hello? Heaven? Question mark?
Actually, that reminds me. We can
get Diona to bartend.
And unlike the guessing game you mentioned, this one's not a...
Cool. Well, once you've plundered the last of Boberano's family wealth, we can go to my clan's place.
We're plundering wealth? I'm down to plunder
I'll take
wealth.
the clockwork key again, then.
Oh.
Yoink.
Oh, I really do get to plunder their wealth? I was kidding. I didn't think you'd actually give me all... Okay, thanks. Sure. I'm down. Don't mind if I do. Are you got a leaf on your face? Okay. Sometimes a man's just gotta chill with a leaf on his face, you know? It's not weird. Why is the hopscotch bored, I guess? Why is it filled with vegetables? Okay. You guys really confused me just now. I hope you guys understand how much you confused me, because you are not the guys that I'm supposed to be with, and yet, because of that little bit of line that lingered, I thought, oh, I'm supposed to go talk. Nope. No, not even remotely. Not even close to what I'm supposed to be doing. Game really got me good with that one. The most devious trick Genshin has ever played. Truly. I have never been this confused in my life. Oh my god. Mask? Mask? Mask. You know, like, the mask on the box is pretty awesome. But I do still wish she'd actually put it on her face, you know? That would be nice. Did I just managed to accidentally kill some birds. That's cool. It wasn't on purpose. You cannot accuse me of a crime. No, it was not my fault. Giant guards? What are you talking about? I have seen precisely 0 giant guards. What are you yapping about? Are they okay? Are they hallucinating? Oh, I found them. Why are they giant?
The cohort of truth seekers followed Albie.
I mean, I know why they're giant, but like, why are they giant, you know?
They arrived to the site of a giant guard towering over them.
Up ahead is my clan's gigantified guard. He can be a little pig-headed, and he's incredibly strong. Your weapons won't even scratch him.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
But wasn't Kappei's clan the one that's all about strength? So, what do you guys believe in then?
Oh, the guard is one of Kappei's people. Size is a coveted trait in the clan of strength, after all. Mine is the clan of empathy, and our key contribution is growth serum.
Oh.
What's sympathetic about that?
Nah, I don't think too hard about it.
Our ancestors believed that, just maybe, the dragon of old didn't mean us any harm at all. Perhaps the dragon simply didn't notice us, since we are so very tiny.
You know what?
So, they drank the growth serum and grew even larger than the dragon. Then, they set the dragon down, calmly explained their perspective, and eventually taught it how to empathize.
Given everything I know about dragons, that just seems very unlikely.
The serum isn't what it once was, though. Nowadays, it doesn't make you grow all that much, and it actually makes you lose your empathy. So, I advise we take a detour.
Despite Albizzi's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas. Surely we could avoid a conflict with the guard, they think to themselves, if we could just try to understand one another. You could, of course, just take the path to your left and go around. But some people are gluttons for punishment. It's all part of the experience, I suppose.
How am I supposed to make this decision, though? Screw it.
Everyone, I have returned. I come with the long-awaited Marquis and their followers to search for the lost origins of our clan.
Yeah, what he said.
Well, we weren't told anything about that this morning. Get out of here. Leave us alone.
Oh, well. Is it really the best idea to have these kind of guys be your guards?
Wanted to strike up a conversation with the guard.
Seems like a bit of an
But
oversight.
Since greeting you wasn't one of the items included in today's schedule, the relationship quickly soured. If you're just looking for a way in, why not?
Why is my own clan treating me like a villain?
I don't know, man. Your plan seems kind of dumb.
We all have. Feels like we've been waiting forever.
Now I'm gonna shatter all of your boxes because you were mean to me. And that's what you get. Next time, be nicer. No, I wasn't done. I wasn't. Okay.
Should be getting close.
They're back anyway. All my work was in
Why
vain.
is this place so full of junk?
Just like in real life.
Are you the kind of people who never throw away the box when you buy something because you're worried you won't be able to return it without the original packaging? We'll never find the Oracle pillars in all this mess.
Never mind that. We have a more pressing issue. It seems there's a slight problem with my clan's family crest.
Oh.
The Marquis may need to
Blue
utilize their
guy,
wisdom to
why?
solve the issue.
Why you gotta be like this? I'm gonna be honest, it's really not a problem, but okay.
Wisdom too, huh? Well, you guys have a bit of everything, don't you? Except empathy.
Wow, wow, wow.
Keep the noise down! We don't want to alert the guard.
I'm sorry. What choice do I have? I gotta find the things. Do I have enough things now? Yeah. Alright, we're starting here.
I'll go keep watch.
Damn, she has no hint on this one. Rude. What was it? Oh, wait. Wait, it's that way, so I need to... I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Should be fine no matter what. Go! I'm sorry. I screwed up, I get it. I know. I apologize. I should have just...
Apparently that was incorrect. But
What
don't
the-
blame yourself. It's Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest.
How do I put it back?
How do they let something so important get so dirty?
Put it back! How do I... Okay, thank you. Just do it the other way then, right? I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. I promise. Yeah, in hindsight, I don't know why I went that way first. I pictured it in my head, but I guess I reversed it. I guess I'm stupid. This is too many things. Good deeds, something something. Another chubby chief. To gather everyone in the village. They apologize for the collapse of the anti-dragon wall. Oh. If you're gonna build an anti-dragon wall, it's kind of important that it stays standing. I don't know. I feel like I would be upset too. I know it was a lot of work for everyone to fix that wall, but we're not that fussed about it anyway, the chubby chief said. But are you sure you're not bragging when you say you knocked it down yourselves? Of course, that was not the chief's point. He was a good person. He continued, also, it's too dangerous to seek the dragon out. Don't worry about us. And so the two friends departed. The two best friends in the whole world departed. The evil dragon trembled before Alberto and Galileo. For some reason, the old lady's liquor could make people grow very, very large. That was how they accidentally squashed the high walls. Right. Uh-huh. Drank the remaining cider, become even larger than the dragon. They sandwiched the dragon between them and drunkenly tried reasoning with it. The dragon shriveled up in terror as all of its majesty and aura fell forever gone indeed. It looked kind of pitiful, okay. Alberto attempted to pick dirt off the scales of the dragon's back, but wound up picking off an entire scale. Ouch. Galileo, fearing the crisis that might persist for 10,000 years or more, the misunderstanding was not cleared up, tugged its tail and dragged it back. To be honest, we've always lived under your feet, but we are far too small, so you may not ever seen us. Now we've transformed and become big. Now surely you know that we will dwell at your feet. The dragon nodded repeatedly. Okay, so basically they got big and scared the crap out of the dragon. Got it.
The signature. So it's true. Empathy is one of the founding virtues of Constellation Metropole, too.
I think I don't think you guys are about empathy. I think you guys are about, it's not really clumsiness, if it's... No, I guess you could say that.
Just as we suspected, all three are the truth.
Bad luck, maybe?
Okay. Well, this is a lot to process. I feel a little empty inside. Yes, we found the truth, but there's too much truth.
I get you. It's like in Inazuma, when there were only 6 books in the Mirage Warrior series, it was really popular.
Right.
By the time book number 88 came out, nobody wanted to read
88?
it. And all lost interest.
Holy.
A brief moment of joy is drowned out by a growing feeling of melancholy.
Where is
But
this
perhaps
going?
there is a glimmer of hope to be found too. Anyone? Anyone? All right, I'll say it. How is it the case that these 3 versions of history can all be true at once?
That's exactly what Paimon was wondering, but Boborano kind of already explained it away earlier.
Did he?
So
Are you sure?
Paimon was worried she'd look stupid for asking the question.
It's not a stupid question at all, my dear little pixie. While I did postulate that different truths may coexist, there is an issue when it comes to these 3 truths in particular.
Go ahead, please do
The problem
explain.
is, all 3 truths are the history of the exact same thing. namely the dragon and the Metropole's origins. Yet all three bear the signature, showing that they're genuine.
Right.
Suddenly, the sound of a bell rings out.
Not a bell. That's my greatest enemy.
The bell! It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency! Everyone, to the main entrance! Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates!
The whole city
These
is
guys
on
are
the lookout,
dumb.
and there's only one way out.
These guys embody stupidity. That's what they're all about. Yep, I've decided. It's not being unlucky. It's not
Why'd they ring the bell anyway?
coincidence. No, it's just they're dumb.
Outside! After them!
They're just dumb. Straight up. Shouldn't be too hard to... Oh. I didn't notice that before when I stepped on the glue, but it actually does slow you down for a second. That's funny. These guys are gonna have to run all around this too, though. Yeah, you didn't think this out, did you? I mean, I could just jump off the bridge, too. What's stopping me from doing that? Would they follow me had I just jumped right off? And he can't get past the gate?
Any further and we'll be outside our jurisdiction.
We made it out.
Lots of size, little
We'll still be
brain.
needing this clockwork key, but
Cool.
I yoinked it out before we ran. Just
Okay, but back to the truth problem. There are 3 conflicting versions of the truth, and somehow they're all still true. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
I got nothing.
I doubt anyone here in Simulanka can make sense of it. All we do know is that any manuscript bearing her signature has to be valid.
She is the goddess of fate, the creator of all this.
Oh, hold on. So the AA was the
All
goddess
these
of fate?
manuscripts are her grand design.
Don't tell me. It couldn't be, could it? Does Klee have a last name?
The reason we argued about who was right was that as surely as we will follow the clockwork path designed for us, so is this the course that history has taken. It is clear and incontrovertible.
Right.
We will never argue again. Thank you.
Wait, we're just leaving it there?
Is that all there is to it?
Yeah, I'm with the narrator on this one.
Decision made at the first crossroads of destiny has led us to a pointlessly happy ending. Overthinking it would be equally pointless. Well, that's enough for one day. Time to take a break.
Could you be any more cryptic? You're planning something. Paimon knows it.
Whatever happens, today was a breakthrough in my journey of discovery.
Me too.
And me.
let's leave it there for today then. I'm sure we'll find out what else Mr. Narrator has planned for us tomorrow.
Oh, wait a day? You want me to go into the clock? Ugh. Gross. Ew. My least favorite thing to do. Ugh. Yucky. Ugh.
See, just follow.
What was I gonna say? I had something to say, and then I interrupted myself, thinking about the stupid clock. Oh yeah, right. I guess we don't. I was gonna say, that statue up there, you know... Wait. The Fate one. Is that the Fate one? There were 3. There were 3 people mentioned. Ah, crap. How many witches were involved in this stupid storybook? Now I'm just upset. Man. Stupid witches ruin everything. That's just true, you know, you read any magical fairy tale, and Genshin, you know, you could describe Genshin as a magical fairy tale, right? Yeah, why not? Witches ruin it every time. Every single time, without fail. Damn. Big damn. How much more of this could there possibly be? Surely not much, right? The heat is really starting to build.
What a beautiful day, thought the traveller before he was overcome by a creeping sense of foreboding.
Don't put those thoughts in my head, man. How dare you?
The voice in his head grew louder. Must go to Pendulum Lane.
Well, had I known I was going there, I would not have left the city. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Something seems to have happened.
Lane is just up ahead. Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crowded around.
Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. What the heck is that? If he's dead and this becomes a murder mystery, I'm ending. I can't take that. Not today.
Oh my
It's too hot
God,
for this.
This is terrible. I don't understand. The three great clans of Constellation Metropole have finally made peace with each other.
Oh my
Who could
god.
have done this?
Really?
What happened? Oh no, someone's lying on the ground. Cappe!
How did this happen?
Cappy, you idiot! Wake up! You need to revise your last words or everyone's gonna start suspecting me!
Last words. What did he say?
Why do you sound like the narrator?
If I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Boberano.
Why did you have to,
You could have at least pretended to not remember it.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Holy.
I'm sorry, Boberano, but this is an interrogation.
I hate you.
I have to
I hate
give
the blue one.
detective straight answers.
I hate his whole clan, actually.
Don't worry, Boberano. I don't consider you a suspect, nor do I have the authority to charge anyone with a crime. So, are you the last people to have had contact with him?
Wait, you don't have authority to charge anyone with a why are you here then?
My sincere condolences. You were travel companions, right? It's a real tragedy. I'm afraid he'll be out cold for another hour and a half, at least.
So he's alive. It's fine? Alright.
It's despicable. Hitting someone in the back of the head is the second worst act of cruelty there is. The first being replacing their gear oil with extra strong glue.
Yeah, that would be horrible. Wow, that's
So,
gruesome, actually.
Cappe's not
Jeez.
dead?
His gears, metal frame, and shell are all still in excellent condition.
Metal frame?
Energy supply that's
I thought you guys were made of wood this whole time.
Wait. But
Oh, wait, he said frame.
surely you can't be suggesting that just because Cappe isn't broken, there's no need to go looking for the culprit.
No, there's a need. Huge need.
I disagree.
Unfortunately, this is rapidly turning into a cold case. There's no evidence and no witnesses. Unless there's an official clockwork pedestal, the goddess of prophecy around here somewhere. Excuse me. Then suddenly the long-lost dragon of old flew across the sky.
Where?
I didn't see anything. Wait, why can't I move?
Oh no.
My mistake. It was just a cloud. Or a bird. Or something.
What is happening, dude?
Backwards and replay the crime.
I mean, I kind of love it, but like, what?
Isn't that one of those
What?
clockwork socket things right behind you?
So it is. No wonder everyone here is suddenly struggling to move. Traveller, if you please, let's recreate the crime scene.
I do. What? Okay. You know what? Sure.
The crime scene's too chaotic. I can't make heads or tails of it.
It wasn't that complicated, was it?
I wonder what's inside this package. No.
Oh,
No,
yeah, there they are,
not
being
the customer
peaceful.
Stuff.
Yep, and then they're leaving. And then he fell over. He literally just fell over. He just fell over. He just... Nobody was even near him. He just...
Well, that clears it up. Cappe was walking along the street, and he suddenly collapsed. He was faking it.
What? So case closed? Aren't you supposed to investigate a little more first?
What is there to investigate? We just saw the whole thing.
Well, we literally replayed the crime scene and saw it with our own eyes. There's no need for any evidence gathering or powers of deduction now. And besides, maybe the truth is inherently strange by nature. Like how Constellation Metropole has 3 histories, each of which is the truth.
And you just know that how?
Didn't you say Cappe was struck in the back of the head and knocked unconscious?
For all I know, he could have bashed
Oh,
his head against
the
the toilet
oh,
bowl
wait,
before
whoa.
leaving the house.
Zoom
Then
in on the
walked here in the
feet.
days before finally
Everybody
passing
calm
out.
down. Calm down.
As for
No
why
freaking
he might
out.
have done that, my guess is
Is.
with the Supreme Clan question left unanswered and the tension in Constellation Metropole suddenly wiped away, he was looking to create a new source of conflict.
Yeah, see, red guy sucks. Red guy sucks almost as much as blue guy.
Only then would the city feel alive again.
Really, they all kind of suck in their own way, don't they?
Do we really think he's capable of that, though? Sounds like a pretty complicated conspiracy for the average Simulanka resident.
Damn, insulting an entire nation real quick? That's messed up.
Something about the crime scene isn't sitting right with me. It just seems unnatural. Also, anything outside of the immediate area won't have appeared in the replay. Is it possible that something was missing from the scene?
Are you implying he was shot,
Why
Kirara?
don't we search the area?
Are you implying that he was shot?
Oh, we're gonna head to Katbei's house to check the toilet bowl for signs of an impact.
What? That's your excuse? What does that even mean? Okay. We're no longer playing Genshin Impact. We're playing Toilet Impact, I guess. Not sure what to do with that information.
Hello there. Have you seen my spear by any chance?
No.
Someone was shouting about a dragon a minute ago, and I instinctively threw it into the sky. Yeah.
I've already solved it. He was actually hit in the head by a spear. Case closed. Case closed. We can end now, Kirara. I did it. I figured it out. No? Okay.
You're not from these parts, are you? Just visiting?
What gives it away?
Yep, that's right.
Be honest.
Why?
Go ahead.
What's up?
What about me is so much different from you, huh?
Ah, well, I was gonna offer
no
you
answer.
a great job in the
Typical.
titanium mines.
Doesn't sound very safe. At least not as safe as being a courier.
Says the one who gets attacked while currying. Possible. To put that. What? Says the one who gets attacked while couriering all the time.
To keep the
I don't know where the P word came
we
from.
use specially designed pickaxes that can't cut through it.
Probably all the
Even
time.
if you
Potentially
struck
all
a
the
person
time.
with it, it wouldn't so much as leave a scratch.
Perpetually?
And in
I don't
terms
know
of
where my
labor
brain was going.
intensity, the work has been rated as Class 2 physical labor by a reputable organization. Even cats can do it.
Cats can mine in this world?
I'm not. Never mind. I give up.
I want Kirara and Diona to meet. That's the only thing I want from this game right now.
Mind you, I don't
One
know
day,
what happened
please.
today, but somehow a pickaxe has
Please.
gone missing. Maybe one of the giant guards broke it down, so someone took it to perform a rapid resuscitation procedure.
Sounds pretty brutal for a first aid technique. Still, a missing pickaxe. Huh. Is it just me, Traveler, or does it seem kinda suspicious?
I don't know, man. I've heard more suspicious things in my life, I'm gonna be honest. It's just a pickaxe. Is it even that big a deal? Oh, look, this guy's speared. Never mind.
It looks so mysterious. Let's take it.
What? No, I was gonna... Why can't we give it back to the... Okay, fine. We'll just steal that. Alright. Add a missing spear to the missing pickaxe, I suppose. Oh, never mind. There's the pickaxe, too. I guess we're just stealing everybody's stuff. Okay. Sure. Oh, guy with a potion, huh? That's not weird at all. Guy with a grocery store.
There's a strange
Potion.
potion bottle here. Looks so weird. Let's take it.
What in the world?
Come here. Whatever it is you were looking to buy, please do come back tomorrow.
No.
It's just, I have to close early today.
Too bad.
A bottle of growth serum has gone missing.
I found it.
There's a whole investigation into it, so I gotta close the shop while I do an inventory count.
Right. That's, I think, like the third time I've heard that guy's voice today. Just a fun little fact. Just a cute little fact, I suppose.
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one do you think it is?
I don't think it's any of them, actually. To be honest.
If so, there's no way his head would still be in such good shape. He'd have a big dent in the back.
Well, doesn't that rule out the pickaxe and the spear then?
Had the spear in his possession right up until that guy shouted about the dragon.
Right.
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault.
Well, I feel like the dent argument goes with the pickaxe too.
If it was the pickaxe, Cappe sure is lucky it's not still lodged in his head.
Exactly.
Actually, you're wrong there, Paimon. The foreman at the mine was just saying, this kind of pickaxe is designed not to damage titanium, so it couldn't cause any superficial damage to residents here.
Well then, again, in my brain, these guys were made of wood, but whatever.
But you could probably knock someone out if you hit them hard enough, and it wouldn't leave a scratch. Let's take this back to the crime scene and replay it one more time.
Is that how these things work? We can
Ah, you're back. How was the toilet at Cappe's house?
don't bring up the toilet.
Toilet? What about it? Oh, yeah, forget that.
What's this about? What are you trying to say?
We thought the way Cappe fell looked odd, so we searched the area for suspicious items and found this. It could have been deliberately placed out of range of the crime scene so it wouldn't show up when we replayed it.
So like, is the narrator some sort of
we were gonna replay it again.
some sort of godlike being that just wants to have some fun? Is that what's happening?
I just remembered I forgot to turn off the clockwork switch in my kitchen. Yeah, I think I'll just.
Oh no, you stay right there.
Yeah, you stay right there. No, we ain't right now. We're putting the pickaxe down, and we're replaying this incident. Oh, isn't that funny? Look who has the pickaxe. Isn't that odd? Oh, almost fell into the ground there. They should do something about that sidewalk. Someone could get hurt. You kidding me? I'm gonna lose a whole ankle. Okay, so he walks over here. He ignores this guard. He's like, oop. Oh, he throws the... What the... How did you do that? How did you even manage that? The heck? And he jumped... Oh, is that why you did the jump? Oh my god, is that why he did the jump? What are the odds?
So you're the attacker!
Get up! I got this. Took care of him. There he was. Oof.
It was you.
I would congratulate you for cracking the case, but since I did such an abysmal job of covering my tracks, you didn't exactly have your work cut out for you. So, all I can say is... Catch me if you can!
And he's off. Okay. Okay. Yep. Bye.
That's it. Let me at him.
The would-be Marquis of Carabas dispatched the Necromartyr in boots, who ran off in pursuit of the poor little minion.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Poor little minion. He's just a minion. He's not even the main guy.
The minion's poor little lower back was protesting painfully against the intense physical activity. He decided to take the elevator, giving him a moment to catch his breath.
Right.
Yep.
Really? His lower back asked. But the minion had no other choice. He resolved to make the jump down.
So what, you detective? Are you the narrator or not? Make up your mind.
Was gasping for air. The minion was huffing and puffing, even more loudly. But we'll ignore that.
Well, I mean, the narrator's speaking right now.
Don't underestimate the gold-level courier of the Komania Express.
No. So maybe. Oh wait, no, the cat's huffing and puffing. My bad.
A characteristically catty response from the Necromartyr. Tell me, what do you hope to gain from bullying me?
I get to let off some steam.
Ha-ha! You fell into my trap. In fact, all the glue in this world is created by me, using my narrator powers.
What?
I make it and the residents just gather what they need.
What? Huh?
Rats! Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys right now, you can just jump out of your shoes and keep running, but...
The unnamed minion made a last-ditch escape attempt. He began his long climb, up the wall, the tall wall. He began his long climb up the tall wall.
Yeah.
You call that a tall wall? In Urgent Neko parcel mode, I'll scale it in no time.
Something about her calling it mode feels wrong, you know? Like, do you get like normal people don't go to bed and be like, oh, I'm going to sleep mode right now, or yeah, you know what I mean?
Right.
That was fast.
Getting caught by you here was a backup plan. I don't know if what I've done will make things better or not.
Why do you have a different voice now?
Time to come clean. I am the narrator, the one who's been guiding you all this time.
Do your narrator voice again, please.
Okay. I guess my voice acting skills have some room for improvement.
No, please go back to the other voices.
Anyway, I only did what I did because...
This one's lame. Go back.
Why are you suddenly spilling the beans?
I poured my heart and soul into all this. I was worried you wouldn't ask. The truth is, I was one of the first conscious beings ever made by the goddess of creation. And I've known for a long time that this whole world is just a fairy tale.
That's where we went with this? You just wanted to let everyone know that it's a fairy tale? That's it?
I know they say that fairy tales are just made up for kids to read, but I refuse to believe that fairy tales are just fictional stories and nothing more. The reason why Constellation Metropole has 3 origin stories is that the Goddess of Fate wrote 3 drafts and couldn't decide which one she liked best. Then her cat trod all over them, and they all got crumpled together, so the 3 worlds just sort of folded into one.
What?
The Goddess of Fate was torn between them anyway, since she couldn't decide which ending was best for the dragon or the kids. So when she saw what the cat had done, she simply decided to go with all 3.
Alright, I'm gonna need the answer on who exactly she is now.
But what does any of this have to do with what you
What
did?
kind of absolute buffoon
You're not a fictional
wrote this damn
character,
place
so
into
you
existence?
couldn't hope to understand my sorrow. Honestly, I don't
And
think
why do
there's
they get to
anyone in
wield
all
so
of
much power?
Simulanka who would
Someone's so
understand.
dumb.
Every day that I experience, every interaction I have with another person, is it really all just a work of fiction? The only reason the 3 great clans wanted to find out the truth was for the pointless task of electing the supreme clan. I thought that once they'd learned the truth, it might make them curious enough to investigate further.
And yet they didn't care.
But as it turned out, they just accepted it and carried on living the same old lives. I have to motivate them to keep looking for answers now that they think they've
See, he
learned the
made wooden
truth.
noises. You guys are not
I
made
have
out
to
of
make
metal.
them
Don't lie to me.
uncomfortable with the superficial explanation that they took at face value.
Titanium is just wood.
And
I
I
ruined
have
the
to
whole
figure
plot.
out,
You're welcome.
once and for all, while you real people from the outside world are still here. Are we real?
I don't know how to answer that, homie.
That's my full confession. Time for you to take me back. I'm guessing I'll probably be forced to make a public apology, then sentenced to half a day in solitary confinement.
That's
I definitely deserve half a
that's
day.
your guys' punishment system around here?
Oh, also, pass this message on to Cape Bobarano and Albizzi, if you could. The Great Clockwork Key was originally put in place jointly by the ancestors of the 3 clans.
Oh, no, wait, I still win. I still win. Hold on, they didn't kill the dragon together, but they did work together, so I still win. I still win. I still win.
If the 3 of them had
I
any
still
ability to
win.
cooperate whatsoever,
Yep.
they'd have been able to remove it by themselves.
I still win. Power of teamwork was the answer the whole
Of all these
time.
years, not once have they ever tried removing it together.
I win.
Oh,
I win.
my poor child. There's one thing you've been mistaken about this whole time.
That's the lady again.
Whose voice is that? Detective? Was that you?
That's her again.
The reason fairy tales are suitable for children is that they help them to understand the world. Fairy tales may be works of fiction, but at their heart lies an internal logic that is undoubtedly real-world truth in a condensed form. Perhaps they simplify good and evil, and perhaps they hide the darkness in metaphors. But let there be no doubt. The world within fairy tales is as real as can be. And by extension, you and your compatriots are also real.
Uh-huh. Didn't, long time ago, didn't we hear Alice's voice? This is not a voice I recognize. I don't think, anyway. So, if this is one of the funny witches, it's not one that I think we know anything about. Which is incredibly unhelpful.
Is it really you?
The line that separates footnotes from narrative can never be crossed. Never the two shall meet. This is why you have never heard my voice before. But now you wish to break free from the story. And there's a cat nearby, so you can hear my echo.
You heard it here first, folks. Cats, very important to magic. Can't be doing magic nonsense unless there's a cat nearby. Them's the rules. Also, all this Nekomata racism going on in this story. Kind of messed up, actually.
Just your echo.
Oh, poor detective.
Nah, man, you're an enlightened being. Be proud, be happy.
So, we are a part of the real world too.
I guess that's a good ending for him. Shot of the crime scene, blah, 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 blah. Now we're taking a picture. 3, 2, 1, say cheese. Actual photo? Oh my god, look at Kirara. Holy crap. Oh my god. Holy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Paimon with a double piece? That is unexpected. Alright. 11 out of 10. Maybe even a 12, honestly. We're still going.
Albizzi just gave me a quick rundown of the situation.
Yeah, we caught him.
Sorta. We chased him until he surrendered. Oh, and he asked us to pass on a message.
He said, beep boop, I am a robot now. It was really weird. Didn't make any sense at all, actually. I removed Blake to try together. Oh, tell him about that.
Think
Yeah.
we didn't try that? 'Cause we did. After 6 months in that place.
Liar.
Ah, that was my bad. I thought it was a stupid idea at the time, so I didn't really exert myself.
Yeah, okay, I hate all of them, actually. It's been decided.
I also sort of stopped trying after 3 years.
Oh my god.
Never mind. I'm partly to blame as well. On the second attempt, I just hugged the key and pretended like I was pulling as hard as I could.
I hope they've all fallen into the ocean.
You guys are so lazy. My granny's neighbor's pet cat has nothing on you and
God.
it spends all day, every day sunbathing.
Anyway, you said you heard the voice of the goddess of fate at the end?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is pretty amazing. Not to flex.
There's a world beyond our own after all.
What would you guys say to taking a trip to the outside world?
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Otherwise, I got bashed in the back of the head for nothing.
Depends. Do either of you know how to get there?
Nope.
But yes, I agree we should go. And not invite the detective. Just to annoy him.
That's not even funny, dude. That's just messed
The
up.
reason we've never worried about whether we're real or not is that, unlike him, we weren't there to witness the creation of this world. We've never had any reason to doubt that we're real. If someone ever convinced me that these delightful dimwits, Cape and Albizzi, weren't real, oh, I'd be devastated.
Says laughs the worst one. Prizes to be won? Prizes? Test of contestants' ability to work as a pair? Oh. Shut those eyes and move those legs. So hungry, gotta eat. What should I choose? What? Yeah, I'll come back to that later. That seems, annoying, maybe? Question mark? Yeah, I'm not sure. Annoying feels a little mean, but, you know. Can't say I'm wrong. Necessarily. What does he want me to do? 1,600 points in Goodly Gathering? Oh, I don't have access to that one, and I'm going to assume these are all the last parts of the minigame bits of the event, so... all of those are useless to me. Cool. 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 Hold on, I've made 30 wishes? What? Why? Oh, why? Why did I do that? That was dumb. Gross. Right. Well, I'm pretty sure that's all the plot-based stuff I can do here. I haven't seen any other quests pop up on the map or anything like that. Just Kirara and the main line, which, I'm not complaining. Both were pretty fun, I guess. Little toy man from that narrator quest. All of them sucked, but, you know, in a good way. So I'll let them off the hook for sucking. They're allowed to suck. It's fine. Whatever. There's 3 days until the rest of this unlocks. So I probably won't be back at this for like a full week, honestly. Yikes, I know. But, you know, I don't... Technically, there's a few things I think that unlock in a day or so, but not enough to be worth it. I think it's the main story that he's in fact 3 days away from continuing, if I'm not mistaken. Do none of these are the trials. How do I that one? Yeah, 3 days. 3 days. Yeah, okay. Oh, never mind. Page 3 will be available tomorrow or 1 day from now, whatever. And then an extra day, and then that's just the appendix, though. Ah, whatever. I stand by it. I won't be back on Genshin for a bit. I think I'll call it there, because my brain just ain't in it today. My heart is there, but once again, heat has turned my brain to mush. I feel like a broken record over the last couple of weeks, but I really cannot do it. I can't. I'm too weak. I am simply too weak. So, yeah, no, I don't know what'll be tomorrow, and I don't know what'll be the day after that. Who knows? I do need to get back to Bug Fables. I haven't forgotten. I did recently remember that I haven't actually finished Platinum yet, Pokemon. So I need to eventually get back to that, too. Hopefully that'll be soon. Probably. I just gotta level some idiots up. That's not so hard. It's just really boring. That's fine. Whatever. Black 2. Exactly. I can't get there until I finish Platinum, so even more reason I have to finally get back there, you know? I guess there's really nothing interesting to talk about. I'm the most boring person alive, so I've got nothing to say. There's no one really here. Oh, you know what? I could bring the wheel back briefly. Imagine if I really did have that weapon for Kirara, you know? Think about it. They did give me 10 free wishes, you know? Really can't wait for the Black 2. It's gonna be chaotic. Chaotic, that's a word. I think the word I would use, though, is it's gonna be a failure. Because I'm gonna lose immediately, if I had to guess. That's my guess. I'm just gonna lose, like, maybe a couple hours in. Who knows, though? It's gonna be insane one way or the other. Just like wishing for a weapon I don't need is insane. Why did I do that, though? Okay, good. I didn't get anything. Is that good? That feels worse. I feel like it would have been better if I at least got something, right? Doing Nuzlocke. Oh, that's right. That's right, I don't have to... I died of Hazo. Isn't my Hazo already maxed? Wait, actually, that might be awesome. If my Hazo isn't maxed. He's not. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Hazo? My boy? He's only at C3, now he's at 4? The first Windmaster Ice will generate 9 elemental energy. Every subsequent explosion will generate an additional 1.5 energy. Holy. Total of 13.5 extra energy. Okay, well, 13.5 makes it a little bit less dramatic, but that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Thanks. Thanks.
Still, I hope.
Nice. I really want that stupid weapon, though. I really want that stupid weapon, though. I probably don't even have weapon banner pity because I never wish on weapon banners. The last one I would have wished on was Ito's because he's the only guy that's ever had a weapon that I wanted. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Do weapon banners not carry over? Wait. Do they? I don't know. Why do I care? One more wouldn't hurt, would it? I'd still be at 100? That's plenty. Still have like 40 days. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Wait. When an elemental skill hits an opponent. Okay, it's just hits. I thought it was like when you use. I was worried for a second there. See that? 0.3 seconds. Like, it's like it was destined. It's like they made this for Nilu, but they also were like, what if Kirara also? They had it in the back of their head. And it increases max HP. One more. One more won't hurt anybody except for my soul, okay? God damn it. I was hoping for the luck to kick in, you know? Like, I was really hoping that the luck would kick in, and it's just that stupid one. That's fine.
One day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own.
That reminds me. I did say... Yeah, so that's another... Okay, so actually I can do one more 10 wish. Didn't turn on your luck buff? Oh, could you... Hold on, I'll do one more if you could just, like, flick that switch real quick. That'd be really good. That'd be really helpful right about now. I think, since this is the last 10 I can reasonably do without ruining my own life, so... If you wouldn't mind... No. I really shouldn't. Like, I really shouldn't. But that was 40 more, and this would put me 30 more away, plus this and then there's more primos from this event, because we're not even done yet, and then... It's fine, right? It's fine. It's not fine. I lied. It's not fine. What am I supposed to do with that? What the heck am I supposed to do with that? What do you want me to do with that? Game, go ahead. Explain it to me. Oh, man, I don't like that number. Look at that number. 11902? Remember that when that was in 16 something? That was nice. You just turned it on. Why? Why would you... What? Don't tempt me. I don't need another tutorial on this. I can read. I hit my wishes anyway, so there's no reason for me to actually keep going on that. Try now? Okay, fine, but this is actually the last one, because otherwise... Yeah, this is actually... I will not go between 10,000. That is where I draw the hard line. Okay? Big time hard line. 10,000. I'm not kidding. Don't even try it. God damn it, man. Well, hey, the next time I want a weapon, I'll have some pity built up, I suppose. Why is it always the damn bell? Holy. Yikes. Well, that's fun. Hopefully there's a weapon I want in the near future, I guess. I don't know. There's no positive way to spin that. I just spent like 40 wishes on something I don't even need. Doesn't keep weapon pity. So I was right about that. That's stupid. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's dumb. Hey, maybe before this banner ends, maybe next time I'll have another 1,600 primos to go with. Who knows? That does mean that... well, Eventually I'll get somewhere, don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If that's fine. That's all I got. I don't have any primos left. I had 0 primos. So I literally couldn't wish anymore if I tried. Like, see that number there? It says 0. Don't have them. Just don't have any. Nothing I can do. Why did I do that? Why? Just why? Why? There was no need. Why? Why? Why am I dumb? Anyway, no weapon haver. Yeah, my kirara. I'm never getting the cosmetic for kirara. It's not happening. Hazo, honestly, should have been him. He should have gotten the cosmetic. He probably would have been able to do it, but not my kirara. She just can't. She really just can't. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't, like I said, I don't know what the rest of this week's schedule is going to be, but I will be here tomorrow, unless I'm not. If I die, you never know, you know? Hey, here's an idea. If you want me to gamble so badly and spend all my resources, tell everyone you know about my epic store. There's a sale going on right now. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Nekopara. I don't have it. I still don't have it. I'm sorry, but I don't have it. And I don't know if I want to. Does it? Wait, hold on. Do I have to read in Nekopara, or is it voice acted? Can I just listen? Because I don't want to read. I almost played Doki Doki Literature Club recently. And then I didn't because I didn't feel like reading everything. It's voiced? Oh my god. Main character doesn't speak? That's fine. Good. Main characters are stupid. Who needs to speak? That's why I like the Traveler, because he barely talks. Like, bro doesn't need to. I mean, honestly, if I had a magic fairy that spoke for me, I probably wouldn't be talking much either, you know? Anyway, thank you for joining. I'm going to go try not to die. Oh, maybe I'll just take like an ice shower. Just turn the cold all the way on and just blast myself. Oh, that might actually be kind of lit. Oh, I can only imagine how great that would be. Oh, I'm probably not gonna. Anyway, adios, everyone. Goodbye. Forever. I'm never coming back.